Sadness. Hello, friends. Welcome to the finale of Shadowrun. Ooh, of course you can hear me. I forgot to mute myself because I'm a streamer. Guys, it's been a wild ride. It's been a couple weeks, but we back. Real life and whatnots and stuff and things and life changes, but here we is. We back. We couldn't quit you forever. Let me find my Shadowrun notebook real quick. There it is. Oh. Oh. All right. As always, we are joined by the entire cast and crew. We have Banjo Black, played by Brad. We have Blitznix, played by Dolly Kinks. One day she'll come back to stream. We have Lunchbox, played by Pierce Power Duff. Mouse, played by D Generation X. And Watchtower, played by Zorthrail X. So it's been a couple weeks, so this should be really, really interesting. And because of Panicked Face...
Did it to yourself.
You did it to yourself. I was like, who am I going to start with? Oh, she looks scared. Jen, recap us some stuff that happened last game.
Does anybody remember what happened last game?
We found out that as technology wants us killed. Probably. Kinda. Lunchbox's mom got out of jail.
Nope.
Or was that the game before?
Nope, that was last game.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. Good job, Brandon.
Yeah.
Right. For those of you unawares, on my socials links here, there's a link for YouTube where you can go watch all previous videos. Watchtower.
Let's see. Ran into the stuff with the Aztech hit squad trying to research us. Then found out ran into the Yakuza guy, or Oni Yakuza group, plotting to kill us in our apartments, which was super fun. And we tried to go help an innocently kidnapped guy get home, and it became a cluster.
That was the start of that episode, wasn't it? Oh, good times. Good times. Lunchbox.
Blitznix got moved to her new apartment, which was immediately found to be completely and totally unsafe, as our friend Slim was noticed talking in a cafe with a... go ahead and call her an assassin, who's just... He doesn't want us dead. He just wants us to be paid off and just told to shut the hell up. But... for some reason, they assumed that wouldn't work, even though they would absolutely work. And what else?
That's enough. That's enough. And Blitznix.
We coordinated a mediation between the person who we saved and his girlfriend. Specifically, I should say Mouse kind of did that. The whole talking thing, considering Banjo was scaring the shit out of our elf.
That poor team.
It's okay. Big guy. It's alright. But upon dropping him off, got stopped, or rather we stopped to the Lone Star because reasons. Of which it's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. There's no way Wolf easily.
DWG. The old DWG.
And finally, Banjo.
I think the only thing left off thus far was that we had the Slim had gotten in touch with us to set a meeting in the park later on to try and reveal to us certain things that we are, as of yet, unsure of.
Indeed. All right, so real quick, before we get started, because it is the finale, you guys were heading off to go to the meeting. I'm going to go ahead and say any of you that might be hurt at the moment, you guys found the time to rest and stuff. Go ahead and make yourselves fully healed.
I guess that would help if I was actually logged into Roll20.
It might help a little bit.
Look,
Actually, you know what? No, stay logged out. Stay logged out. That way, there's no hacking rules. It'll be great. It'll be perfect. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. One final night of you guys just absolutely destroying me. Let's go. I'm excited for it. So, if memory serves, Lunchbox, Watchtower, and Mouse were going to the meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Blitz was doing her standard Blitz things, where she was going to be remote viewing from park cameras, which she had found at the end of last game.
Mm-hmm.
And Banjo, you were staying with Blitz because threat of assassin, right? All right, cool. Just making sure that I remember. And hi, Chi. We are doing great. Thank you for asking.
Dig.
So it has been the allotted amount of time. You guys are heading to the area of the park, which is in a nice, like, little middle area, kind of lake thing, like bridge, dealy, thingamabob. Blitz is on the cams because we did those rolls already. And yeah. As you guys go to approach, there is, of course, Slim, who's like standing in the middle of the bridge. Looks like he's vaping.
Well,
Lunchbox. We're at a moral dilemma, or rather, I'm at a moral dilemma, but I'm sure you're all already aware of that. So, there are two options. So, Blitz, I'm going to go ahead and say you also have audio. That way, you guys are hearing this too.
Okay.
you will come.
Or through a comm. That also works too. Either or. Either way, everybody's privy to this conversation. There is part of me that is just try to get you some hush money. You all maybe lay low for a while. And let it pass over. And maybe eventually if we continue working on the higher ups, maybe they decide they don't have to kill you. Or you all continue to meddle and seem content on doing right things, and the fact that they are human washing other metas doesn't rightly sit well with me, as I'm also gestures to his trollness. Or I give you a job. I am prepared for either course of action. What do you guys want to do?
Hey guys, what's the job? Ask about the job.
What's the job?
Break into a highly secure facility, save some kids, maybe find the cure for the cure.
Highly secure means what I think it means?
It's the test warehouses, yes.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the money sounds great, but that money don't cure my brother.
Well, according to Aztechnology, your brother's been cured. But we both know what you mean.
And honestly, I'm not confident they'd leave us alone anyway.
I'll let you discuss. I'll be moves to the end of the bridge out of earshot of you guys so you can have private time to converse and decide.
So, He talking about getting a bunch of kids out and get the regoblinizing juice.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Is it regoblinizing or is it like anti-humanizing? Like,
I mean, goblinization be like changing people from humans, so we just redoing it.
oh, but then wouldn't we be like reversing, not like doing something?
I don't know. I mean,
It's the undo button. It's the undo button.
yeah, we just
It's just
so. I mean, I'm all for saving some kids, so
Yeah, at this point, saving kids, fixing lunchboxes, brother, we just come right out and just say brother, right? And you know, El Gato while we're at it. Works for me.
I'll do whatever you guys want to do. You just tell me.
you can be paid to go away, but they're always going to be there, waiting for us to do something. So, I honestly would rather not regret just standing by.
just remember this may go south. So, this may go south.
And no
So-
guarantee that we're gonna be clean when we get out of there.
It's already gone pretty south.
So, you may want
Completely
to
out of control.
get your people to pack the bags ahead of time.
That's not a problem. I didn't plan on sticking around much longer anyways. But
I didn't unpack very much, so. Wait, where were you gonna go, Lunchbox? You were just gonna leave us?
yeah. I'm not gonna say I haven't grown fond of you guys over this past week, but the plan was get Mama out. Mama's out, and now my brother's in. This ain't the place for us.
I say we do it, and we just gotta deal with it.
Cassie's gonna be so mad.
Better mad than dead, right?
Yeah. Not super sure she's gonna see it that way, but
She's young. She'll grow up. She'll get over it. Or she'll die mad. Either way, she'll have time to do either of those things.
All right. Well, sounds like we're gonna do the job. Might as well kick it.
Yep, kick it.
I'll wave Slim over.
Slim comes walking back up. What's it gonna be, guys? And ladies.
House, the watchtower.
Yep.
yeah, we're meddling.
It's nice to see you're staying on track with what you've been doing. He will hand over a data pad to whomever decides to take it. Like, wait
Grab.
between the three of you.
Taking
No
it.
idea who the boss is. Or leader. Everything you'll need to do that job is on there. Good luck.
Thanks.
Ain't gonna bite you in the ass, is it?
No. Even if it does, it's for a good cause. In turn,
You're good
go.
people, Slim. You're good troll.
Trolls are people too. Lunchbox, same as an orc.
Yeah.
You know, turn, head off his way of the bridge.
Hey. Who knows how to work these things?
Me? I do. Me?
Lunchbox is like, Why isn't it working?
It won't open.
Throws it
Made
into the
harder.
lake.
Link that
I'll
information
power
to
it up.
Blitz.
Yep, power it up and link it to the comm links.
Yeah. It is layout of warehouses, what the warehouses contain. There is a means of creating a duplicate ID badge so that you could just go through the front gates. So getting in under the radar. However, you know, once you start doing your Ratchet Shadowrunner stuff, there's a good chance you'll probably get caught. Areas are marked on the map with where you would go to get into the security of the system. Everything is part of a personal network, meaning that in order to hack into the warehouses, you're going to have to actually get into their server room. And yeah.
Get that apple.
I prefer oranges.
Which also grow on.
Trees.
Head back, get ready.
Yeah. I'm going to meet up with everybody. You got your car back?
Yeah.
Yep. Fully gassed, cleaned up, and ready to go.
Hey.
Don't imagine I can just drive it directly in there, but we can get close enough.
I mean, I might be able to get you in, but then people might stop us after. But like electronically, I could probably get you in. Like if there's a gate or something.
Cool. I got no doubt, but I have a very distinctive ride.
Yeah, and at this point, they probably know what it looks like. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was in the news. Either way.
Hey, before we get too far into planning, I just want to say I really liked working with you guys.
Same here.
Why are you saying that like a goodbye?
Cause I mean, like after this, we're all gonna have to like scatter. I'm just gonna miss you.
I mean, we could scatter together, right?
I don't think you guys want to go where I'm heading.
I've never been to Louisiana.
Me neither.
Why not? Or do you just not want us to come with you?
Not certain how you guys feel about swamp slums of Orton.
Well, it's not swampy inside, right?
You've never been to a swamp. You're very welcome to visit. I'll make it as clean as I possibly can for you.
All right, so Blitz, take a stun from some Matrix feedback. We'll just say that for the random harm.
Ouch, rude.
Right?
Lunchbox for the random care. There's a new suit waiting for you that has 2 higher armor value than what your previous suits have had.
Hey. Certainly won't be needing that.
And I did the hydrate. I mean, with the way I roll in these games, you're right. You probably won't be needing it, but it's nice to have just in case.
It's so very nice to have. It's been so long. Where the hell? There it is.
Your can is like ghosting into the screen, and it's amazing.
That one tastes like purple.
It really does, though. Thank you.
I literally was sitting here trying to figure out what the fuck it is.
Purple.
That's I don't know how better to describe it.
Is it?
Well done.
So one of the things from Target, because
It's the Alani New.
yeah, do not have a flavor
Really
listed. You just have to infer.
Sponsored, but potentially.
Potentially.
You gotta guess.
Right?
They are really good.
The most barely visible can on the market.
Let me just put it against my white skin. Hold on.
Do you use green screens but don't want people to see what you're drinking? Alani News got you covered.
Right.
I'm not using a green screen. It's just the background thing.
Well, damn.
Just Discord.
Do you want a ghost on Discord? Alani News got you covered. All right.
So I had already changed into my wage slave suit for the meet, so I'm ready for that. Everybody else got corporal clothes?
Not currently.
No.
I can fix that.
We can fix that. You want to go on a shopping trip, Banjo?
Let's go shopping.
Okay. From
This time, no $5,000 glasses though. Okay.
okay, but we're gonna do it from my computer, and I'm gonna get it delivered. Okay.
Yeah, that tracks.
Mm-hmm.
How big a lab coat do they make?
Shopping spree from the comfort of the living room.
My favorite.
Mine too, unfortunately.
That's a problem.
It is.
Those motherfuckers got pockets.
Andrew, do you know your sizes? I can just like order something for you now.
Pretty much anything in troll, big and tall. Thinking like maybe a 68 long.
It's a 9XL.
I'll see what I can do. Do you want me to roll a matrix?
No.
Okay.
You can search for shopping. No problems.
Roll the Amazon.
That said, how much would it cost to get him a very nice suit as well as, I guess, myself?
Very nice suits.
Yes.
Those are in tables.
I mean, the Berg was $3,000, so probably up from there.
Just have to find out which page. Grapple
I'm
gun.
not talking like a Gucci suit. I'm talking like a, you know.
You said very nice.
I bought off the rack cheap.
I realize that is a different term for you than it is me.
Listen, just because you boy fancy, all right? God, where? I'm gonna probably find it easier in the index than I can trying to flip through fucking pages. Clothing, 265. I was close.
And preferably if it could be armored suits.
Clothing and armor. Armor clothing. Lightweight ballistic weave makes these garments almost impossible to detect as armor. It doesn't provide as much protection as real armor, but it comes in just about any style you desire. So that's not going to be a problem.
Heck, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Hey, let's see. So,
Talk to the quad.
armor clothing will provide you with a +2 to your defense rating. Availability is 2. I'm pretty positive I remember you have a 3 availability to get, right? Okay. And they cost a whopping... Well, adding the armor value adds 500 new yen. So, clothing... Could be anywhere from 10 new yen to 10,000 new yen. How much is Blitz spending on suits? It determines how fancy she want to be.
Okay, so I'm not talking about like, you know, vice president status, but maybe like, like a manager status.
That's fair. Let's go with 3,500
Each or total?
each,
Okay.
and that will include the armor value.
I'll send a message out to see if anybody else needs anything while I'm making
While she's shopping.
while I'm doing the shopperoos.
I can get one of those, but it's going to be like 500 and then 500 for the armor. Because I'm going low level.
I mean, I can just get you the same kind that he's got if you want.
I don't want one that nice.
Okay.
I don't want to be looking like run anything. I just want to be like tell me what to do when I get paid.
I need to be able to get into a room and be left alone.
And I am assuming you guys are also going to be contacting either a fence or something where you can get like a blank key to put the encryption that's on the data pad. So you guys have badge accesses in this facility.
Yeah.
I just happen to have one of those. The fence. Maybe also a key. Let's see. Maybe not. It says maglock passkey.
So you got a maglock passkey. That's good to know. That may or may not be relevant to things coming.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you can get your fence to get some badges and stuff, then you can hook up to the pans and stuff.
Cool. I will send him a message.
If you need help with funds, let me know.
Yeah, let me buy something for y'all at least once.
Are you mad that I bought you a suit? Do you not want it?
No, I'm not.
Mouse, darling, baby girl. And this is all in text. Great to hear from you again. And it's like, it's been a while since, you asked us for like the drone stuff. We were starting to think you forgot about us.
Forget about you? Never. Smiley face.
Dang right. Selfie, tweed, beautiful suit.
Is that a new suit? Is that a new suit?
You gotta have a suit for every day.
Love it. I love it.
How can I help you?
I need some blank passkeys. Is that what I need? Yes.
I in character would know, but out of character.
In and out of my brain so fast.
That's easy. What? That's it.
You got anything else in stock today?
You've been to the Emporium. You know what I got.
Yeah, but anything new?
Like what? I got stuff coming and going all the time.
Hey guys, anybody else need anything else?
Something to throw off metal detectors. I
Okay.
don't know if that's a thing that can happen.
Anything you have can throw off a metal detector?
I mean, I can probably do that.
I mean,
Even better.
I mean, if you're asking about like guns that can't be detected by metal detectors or something,
Do you have those?
I can make them.
How soon?
I mean, if something we need. How many kids we getting?
Mateo, how many kids did I see last time when I was surveillancing?
8.
8. So I would say I think 8, but maybe more. I'm just
We might need to rent a van. I mean, we may need a number 2.
I mean, mine seats 12, but
I can drive if that helps.
I mean, yeah, if there's more than one more, if there's only 8 kids, your van's good. But I'm just wondering. Maybe check a data pad, see if it tells if there's 8 kids or more.
I don't know who has the data pad right now.
it was uplinked
Lunchbox
to
did,
you.
but he uploaded all the info to the group.
Okay, I can rifle through it. Does it say how many kids?
8. It's still 8.
Okay, so yeah, 8.
Okay, then we don't need another ride.
Wait, so your vehicle can carry 13?
12 comfortably.
We have 8 of them are kids, so we can like double them up. Somebody can sit on a lap.
I mean, I can just go back in Banter's lap again, like last time.
There you go.
Yeah, well, that'll probably save some space. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I take up a lot of room.
I don't.
That's true.
There you go.
All right, I just want to make sure we had enough room for them all before we
Yeah.
got off the phone with the fence guy.
Oh,
no, it's smart.
sorry, guys. You have to leave one child behind.
Joke's on them.
I'll walk before that happens. Mr.
Right?
GM.
It's okay. I can probably fit in the storage of my drone.
Who can drive?
Blitz just flies out holding the handles of her drone.
Is there anything, like, weapons-wise or anything that you guys think you need, or...
Did you need, like, weapons that can't be metal detected? Is that what you need in Lunchbox?
I can probably take care of metal detectors unless they're using ones from, like, the 80s. It's all kind of Matrix now.
I mean, I don't think we're going to, like, re-up a whole arsenal without metal, so just hack the scanner.
I love that hashtag game mod. I love it.
No.
Okay.
No, I don't need any weapons. I got my one gun, which I barely use. I got my big axe, which is probably gonna come in handy. And if all else fails, I got my mitts.
Mm-hmm.
I got weapons I can put in a bag as long as the scanner's not going to go off.
Okay. Well, then just the pass keys for now.
Sure, I can have those ready within an hour.
Cool. See you then.
Finger gun gives.
So what's the layout?
I'll go through all of the
The
data.
layout is essentially there are 9 warehouses inside this facility. There is a maintenance/server building, which is like where they have like their corporate offices inside the facility, where their servers are hosted, which runs the entire facility, and bunkhouses. Outside of that, there's large perimeter fence. You guys have seen that because you've driven past it twice now. Which has, guard stands in it, some heavy artillery, some of it automated, some of it people using. Watchtower, if I remember correctly, you looked at it in the thing and saw that there were spirits up in there. And yeah, but the kids are in, of course, the most central warehouse of the 9. So it's like 3 rows of 3. So there's like 3, 1, kid warehouse 1, and then another set of 3.
Of course.
There is an itinerary for the children, ranging from doctor visits to playtime, TV time, when they get their food.
Playtime might be our easiest, guys.
Yeah. Do they play inside or outside? Does it say?
Well, they were outside last time we.
Does it say on the itinerary though, like any details on the playtime?
Yeah, there are 3 allocated times for playtime. 2 of them are indoor playtimes. There's 1 outdoor playtime at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Might be easier to get them at outside playtime.
Is the outside playtime the one that's not too far from the fence?
That's the one that was on the roof, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
so I would relay that.
How tall is the roof compared to the walls?
The warehouses are all about 3 stories high. The walls are maybe like 12 feet tall.
How tall is the gate? The fence?
Also 12 feet tall.
So same.
I mean, I could probably climb that building.
Yeah, but how are you gonna get down with 8 kids?
Just send them down one at a time.
Zip lines.
I don't want to rely on a kid to zip line properly.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea either.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's a bad idea. Just, you know, it's very creative. It was a great creative idea. You know, kids.
Like if I can like get up there, then I only have to figure out how to get out instead of back in and out.
I mean, yeah, but also going up that way, you won't know like a lot of what's inside when you go back down. Does that make sense? Like
What if we go in when they're sleeping? What time do they go to bed?
Bedtime, 8 p.m.
I think for sneak purposes, night's a good idea.
So we show up like we're night staff and going in for a night shift or something, and then make our way over the kids, get them over the wall somehow.
Look through it.
Yeah, that's
We got
kind
any
of what I
like
was
through
thinking.
wall stuff?
Blitz, as you're going through the data pad, as you guys are formulating the plan, almost every camera has like thermal night vision here in the facility. So you know if you're not able to get that stuff turned off, they're going to be seen.
Okay, so small little tidbit of info. They have thermal imaging, which I can potentially turn off and might be fine, but you know it's a huge corp, and so maybe I can't. I mean, I think I can, but I might not be able to. You know, like I'm good, but like they're also kind of good, and they probably have really good defensive measures, and so like that's gonna be like a whole thing.
I believe in you.
Well, if we're gonna mess with the thermographs, you ain't gotta get in like all the cameras, do you? You just gotta get the 1 or 2.
I mean, just the ones that you guys would show up on. You know, like.
Well, if we're walking in like employees or something, and then I ain't gotta worry about my thermographs on the way in.
Sure, yeah, on the way in.
It's just like maybe block the thermographs of the camera with the kids going over the wall or through it.
Yeah.
If we're doing a through plan, I don't think we gotta worry about cameras at that point.
I mean, if
No,
the kids
let's just hurry up.
have this strong of an itinerary, I feel like if they even move out of the bed, it's probably gonna be cause for alarm. So like any cameras that anywhere between their rooms and the escape would probably have to be.
So we just want to do this at like 2 o'clock in the day and hope all the traffic makes the cops have a problem?
I think we probably better off doing it at night.
Mateo, does the data pad say anything whatsoever as far as like how much staff is there in the day compared to like the night? Like, is there more staff during the day, or?
There is more staff during the day. The security numbers are all the same. Like, they have the same amount of people, AM, PM shifts. But, like, as far as, like, doctors, caretakers, the actual people that
By-
run the facility.
Bystanders.
Those numbers are like 60% lower.
Okay, so we might raise more suspicion going in at night. I mean, yeah, it's dark and everything, but if there's so many less people,
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be night shift.
Okay.
it's easier to be sneaky at night, but not when there's like such a huge difference in personnel.
Yeah, especially with the thermographs. I don't know if night's gonna help us.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm gonna go clock in as like they got spirits and stuff and magic, so I'll be showing up as like a researcher or something, like arcane researcher.
I can be like an IT person, whoever deals with their servers.
Okay.
I don't know how that works in corporations. You know, just the person who deals with the servers. Yeah, that.
I don't know either. But yeah, that way we kind of have our areas we can go to and things we can pretend about while we're walking around and stuff till we're ready to get the kids.
I mean, we probably shouldn't like completely scatter, you know, just in case somebody gets caught, but like maybe like 2 groups or something. Like the majority go for the kids.
I mean, yeah, it's. I'd rather us not go 4 wins on all this, but what am I supposed to be doing? Because I don't be the one to remind everybody. I don't lie real good.
Then you get somebody next to you that can, and you just let them talk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mouse. I guess we're sticking together.
I would
Sounds
just need
good.
somebody that could watch over my body while I'm in the server room. That's all. I mean, potentially not. I could maybe get the door locked and be fine. I could probably be fine. I'd probably be. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm good.
We don't want to
No.
split that much.
We gotta worry.
Do you need to be in the server room, or you can just be on the premise?
Mateo, you said I have to be in the server room, right?
Pretty much, if you can find an access point anywhere in the facility, you'll be able to like connect in. You don't have to be specifically in the server.
Okay.
I was
so
I was more or less just saying you're not going to be able to wirelessly go in.
Okay. So I just need to find a data jack somewhere.
Okay.
I'm sure there's plenty of those around. I mean, it's Aztechnologies, that should be kind of their shtick.
All right, so phase 1 of Plan Get Children. You guys have got a very solid plan for that. I dig it. Phase 2 of Operation Slim. The cure is in Facility 9, Warehouse 9, specifically. The kids are in Warehouse 4.
So we
5.
get one group going
Warehouse
there
5.
and one group going to the kids, and then meet up outside.
I mean, I can go to the not kids part.
Yeah. So like Mouse, Banjo, and Blitz can go get the cure stuff, and me and Lunchbox go schmooze the kids out of the place.
Should there be more people on the kids? Just because there's so
There'd be
many.
so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes kids, when they're scared, they do weird things, and maybe.
We should be, I think we'll be all
And they
right.
might not want to leave, so
That's why I'm going to the kids.
Yeah.
oh, you can do the
Yeah.
the thing.
If I gotta.
I mean, maybe Banjo, Mouse, and Watchtower should go to the kids, and then me and Lunchbox can go get the stuffs. Just because Lunchbox is good at talking too, so that way everybody who's not good at the whole schmoozy woozy stuff is, covered. And if need be, I think he could also carry me out. So.
No doubt. I feel like the kids may have a more reasonable reaction to, say, Mouse and Watchtower rather than.
And for anybody who doesn't want to go, then you got Banjo to help. So.
Okay.
Oh, good.
But is the cure situation more of a sneaking in kind of thing? Because
I feel like it's gonna be more B&E.
Way more B&E.
Which is kind of your thing.
Yeah, unless it's like electric stuff, then maybe I can do it.
I'm sure it's probably a combination. You know, the hardest possible combination.
I mean,
worst case scenario, Lunchbox can just break it, right?
The B and B.
I mean,
That's the B. I don't want to risk breaking that cure, though.
I think we're gonna have
I
that
might be
on both sides, though.
I might be able to do the kids with just me and Banjo.
Are you sure?
I mean, Banjo, take care of any
Well,
uppity babysitters, and I'll take care of the
Andrew,
kids.
how many kids can you carry at one time? Like a lot? Like 3 or 4? Just in case.
I figure he can probably carry like 4, like 2 in each arm. If I had to guess.
That was gonna be my guess.
That's 68 long.
Maybe stuff some in a pocket.
Kids grab on. Running out like All Might.
I mean, if that's something that sounds like okay with you, Banjo.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm good with kids.
I know. It's just you and Mouse are the two that are best with kids. That was the only concern I had, And both sides, I feel like, are going to have the whole B&E portion to them.
I mean, I was just going to go knock out some babysitters and walk out.
You were going to knock out some babysitters?
Yeah. I mean, the corpo's holding the kids hostage. I was being nice, but...
Oh. Okay. I mean... that works too, I guess.
My question is, how are we going to put the hole in the wall for the kids to go through?
I have a
it's
drone.
The
I
guy
still have to meet with my fence. I could get some grenades.
I was thinking, kind of Kool-Aid Man status it.
like, you want to suicide bomb it on the wall?
I mean, I'd rather not. It was really expensive.
Blitz, you also might recall the last time you guys were going to deal with the Growlers and were passing this facility, there was a lot of automated things that were kind of anti-air as well. So if you did use the drone, there's a good chance it's probably getting shut down.
They don't like my drone.
If it's coming from outside.
Drone might be good to help cover a getaway, though.
Keep them busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot up anybody chasing us.
Or just be trouble somewhere we're not.
You lose your drone, I'll replace it. Don't worry.
It was very expensive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't worry. Got you.
No, let's
It'll
not
fall
go
off.
there.
It'll fall off a truck.
So, how much are going to cost us to get something to blow a hole in the wall?
Grenades actually aren't that expensive, surprisingly.
No, they're really not. They're pretty affordable.
Is one grenade going to be enough to take out a whole wall, though?
I mean, I can
more
get
than likely not.
6.
Yeah, I
They're
did,
kind of
a handful. Just to be safe.
Anything
Can we
anything like explosives built for this or something? Instead of like throwing anti-people stuff at a wall?
Oh, definitely.
I mean,
Okay, I want to get my phone out. Be like, what have you got for breaking through a wall?
can I also mention that bombs are really loud, and that'll
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a run if we're going through instead of over.
Yeah, we're probably already going to be kind of blown by then.
Oh, this is a plan B. Okay, I got you. Okay.
I mean, we ain't going to be able to rope a bunch of kids over a wall with thermographs on them. Day or night.
You get 5 videos as a response. It is the whole dwarf brigade of the Emporium, and they are literally just like, all right, option 1. And it's as if this is a frequently asked question, and they are prepared to answer this question. It's like, hey, what if we need to blow something up? Have we got a deal for you?
I'm just going to play it so everyone can see.
Is my little dwarf buddy in this?
Your little dwarf buddy is in this, yes. It's like, there's a couple, like, they set up clearly, like, some manner of, like, plastique C4 against the wall, and then, like, run behind cover, and, like, boom. There's grenades, there's, like, a laser cutter, Dolly's dude, or Blitz's dude, has, like, been fully, like, braced up, and they hand him a rocket launcher. He shoots it, goes flying.
I'm gonna send him a text that says the rocket launcher is pretty cool.
Oh my god, I know, right? There's specs.
I'll start spec talking him up.
Yes.
Sexting.
Ah!
Boo! Boo! No! Boo, Jen, boo!
Somebody clip it. All right. Specting. I love it. I hate it. I love it. I both it at the same time.
Technology now. Switching teams.
Oh my god.
So yes, clearly, Tommy's Emporium has all manners of explosive needs.
I mean, that laser one's pretty cool, right?
I mean, how big's that thing to carry in, though?
Oh, you don't have inspiration anymore, Mateo. What the heck?
Oh, did I turn off inspiration?
You did. It's fine. It doesn't actually matter. It's the last game anyway. I just wanted to do it.
Does matter.
It doesn't, but that's okay. I was gonna give inspiration because that one made my night.
Just remember it for the recap, or not recap, but the end.
I always do that where I'm like, I'm gonna remember this, and then I never fucking remember.
I'm gonna make a note for you too.
So my only question with the laser is it going to be somewhere we got to like take a whole rig in and set it up and like aim it like?
I don't know, what did it look like?
Yeah, it was like it was like a rig, like it was like a device that like you had to like set up, and then like it like did the stuff for you.
Sounds like C4 it is.
Is there like a handheld version of that?
You did not see that in the video.
Can you ask
Do you have like the laser gun but smaller? Question mark.
You mean like a laser cutter torch thingy, my Bobby?
Yeah, but like for walls.
What?
That's what laser cutters are typically used for.
I mean, there's glass ones.
Oh,
Usually glass.
Yeah, I mean, we could probably, I mean, our boy could probably sit there and fine-tune it enough to get it to do what you needed to cut through. As long as we're not talking like any kind of like crazy, durable, foreign metal of awesomeness.
Yeah, we might be.
we might actually be.
TBD? Question mark.
I can probably do that too. I'm just saying.
So maybe we just get some rope and C4 and see how it goes.
I mean, largely what you guys are deciding on right now is C4 will be a lot quicker.
But a lot louder.
But it's gonna, all stealth will be gone.
Yeah.
Laser cutting things will be way quieter, but will take more time.
Yeah.
One of each? How much are they?
Which?
Modified laser dealie and C4.
Fairly reasonable prices.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly reasonable, I'm sure.
Of course.
It's like, we both know that, you know, I'm a fair and honest businessman who would never definitely swindle you, Mouse.
No, never.
So, explosives. I'm sure there's some explosives there, right? There's gotta be. It'd be silly if there wasn't. Explosives! There we go.
Yeah.
Structural damage. There we go. 117, 118. Well, now I know. We're just going to go ahead and put something in there for when that comes up, because that gives me all the dice rolls and damage specs and everything.
Cool.
That'll be relevant later. Here. Explosives. Those are all grenades. And there's rockets and missiles. Explosive packages. There we go. It depends on how big of a boom you want. We can go anything from like low yield to probably like, you know, handle some like apartment building kind of stuff. That tends to go for, you know, anywhere from like 50 to 100 new yen per, you know, brick. It's like all the way up to, we'll probably get you through anything you want, but that's going to be 5,000 new yen a brick. One brick usually will like take out, I don't know, like maybe anywhere from 3 to 10 feet of something, depending on how thick she be.
Would you let the group know this?
Yeah.
I'll fund the latter one if you want, because we don't really know what kind of metal they're using.
So
And if I had to guess, it's probably going to be something that's like, you know, anti-bullet and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a little difficult.
Yeah. Okay. 1 brick? 2 bricks? How many?
If we can get 2, just in case.
Yeah, I'd say 2, just because there's a whole bunch of them, kids.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be squeezing through, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. 2 big bricks and a rope.
Yeah, that's what I'd say.
Okay.
Lunchbox is going to give Mouse a crazy stick with 5K on it.
I'll cover the other 5.
Get 2.
Okay.
All right, so 2 max bricks.
Yes.
This is amazing. I'm so looking forward to seeing you guys pull this off. I really am. This is going to be so great.
If nothing else, we have planned for days.
We
Yeah.
have.
We have a plan A, B, C, and D.
All right. As for Cuddy Boy, that's name pending, trademark pending. It's for Cuddy Boy. After the mods and whatnot, it'd probably be costing you around 1,000 new yen, and then like extra canisters of Go Juice would be like 500 a canister.
You guys, this is like the most reasonable he's ever been.
Think he's taking a shot into it.
Yes.
We'll take that and 2 extra canisters.
I mean, we just dropped 10K, so.
We did just drop 10K. I think he's just like, eh.
He's literally just like, it's like, oh, they're paying us.
Yeah.
It's like they clearly need this stuff, and it's a rush job. So 1.
They're not even haggling. Yeah, I'll give
No.
I'll just bum a deal.
The fact that I'm not haggling is probably strange.
Do These are my new best friends, customers.
All right, and
you're
how
the
soon?
friend.
And how soon do you need all this by?
Well, hoping to pick him up with the pass keys.
I'm gonna need, an extra 3K for the rush order.
Oh, come on. You already knew you were coming. You were seeing my face.
Yeah, blank IDs are one thing, but like
Ugh.
having my guy go through and readjust the thing for
I
you.
can help him.
I'll send one.
I can help him.
Sending the other two.
How much if I help him? How much if I help him?
How about, since it is a rush job, an extra 2 is fair. What do you say?
Three.
You already have the explosives.
That's not true. We gotta get percentages right and cut off the right amount and then package it for you and form it and shape it. Work. You've seen all my boys. I have to pay my boys.
We pumped up to 3. It's fine. We got you.
It's the principle.
Look, you guys
It's
brought
the
up
time
the
limit.
you guys brought up the fact that he's being nice. I'm like, oh, you're right. He is being.
It's the
One
time
second.
limit.
Fine.
Smiley face emoji. Anything
Throw in some
else?
snacks. Throw in some snacks. We're hungry.
You got it. How fancy is snacks we talking?
You've already taken us for quite enough money.
Taking
We're
you.
not
I
looking
am
for-
providing a
we're not
service
looking for
and helping
fancy snacks.
these wonderful, upstanding, definitely weren't on TV for kidnapping someone, friends of mine.
I'm sure these friends of yours are amazing people and deserving of some pretzels.
One of you won't even game with one of my boys. I mean, I don't know. Well, I don't know what's happened.
Well, what, like you said, the people that are definitely not us have been kind of busy.
Blitz. Take another stun. You can thank Deadly for that one.
Is it Matrix damage this time or stun? They're different.
Let's go with stun because Matrix damage is probably going to be more important to you later.
So, there's a plan that Blitz goes in by herself with nothing. I'll set off the scanner so she can get inside, hook up, and then trip the scanner for us.
That would be a good plan.
Oh. Okay. I can do that.
You said you got to plug in to do anything?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be great. This is
Yeah.
going to be better than I thought it was.
I mean, you got to walk through first before I can go through with the
Yeah.
bricks and stuff.
Alone, agoraphobic, totally a
Unless-
people person Blitz.
Unless somebody else is going in without illegals on them.
I need mine.
I mean, I can go in without it, but I'm gonna need stuff eventually.
You can put it in my bag.
Okay.
So two, you can go in. I'll meet up, pass off a little sack for you, and then
I mean, you don't have to do that. I can go.
Yeah.
That was not convincing.
I'm just gonna.
It was not.
I'll just go with
But
her.
are you sure?
I'll just go with her.
all right, you just let us know when it's clear, and we'll head on through.
Okay.
Alright. So hold on, let me adjust my notes. So Blitz is going in first alone.
I think with Mouse.
Yeah, that's me.
Blitz and Mouse first. Okay. Cool. And then you guys have gotten all the gear that you think you need. Well, I'm leaving room for the unknown. Again,
Oh no.
you guys have a great plan, and I am here for it. Who is Team Kids? That was Watchtower and Banjo, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That was our most recent team kits,
Yeah.
yes.
And then Team Cure, Bango, not Banjo. Good job, Matt. And
That's
then
for later.
Oh yeah.
Lunchbox, Mouse, Mouse, Blitz, Team Cure. Cool. All right. You guys head on over to Tommy's Emporium about an hour later to pick up your stuffs. He has 2 satchel bags. It's like the Blitz's dude is like, all right, so it's very, very, very simple. All you got to do, of course, yeah, no, I'm just playing an NPC. This is the perfect time to hydrate me. Thank you.
Drink and talk. Drink and talk.
No, that's how I drown.
Gargle. Gargle, gargle.
It's very simple, very straightforward. Take packs. Take stuff out of packs. Put against thing you want blown up. Metal thingies into thing you want to blow up. Doesn't actually put the metal thingies into the plastic. And then pulls out like little remote detonator things like it then. And I'll blow up. It has a range of about 100 yards to for you to be away from it.
Okay.
Obviously, the closer you are, there's a chance you're going to get blown up too. Would not recommend.
Obviously.
Would not recommend. Not fun. Listen, you'd think that's a common sense thing, and I shouldn't have to explain it, but you'd be surprised. Just saying.
We're not that surprised.
And then,
Okay.
of course, if you're just trying to be a bit more stealthy with you going through the things, so,
Yeah.
In his tiny dwarf hands, it looks massive, but it's for normal people, it's fine. It's like, well, we got you this finely tuned up, super accelerate, mini welder. I can't remember what the boss said that they was going to be calling it, but there's that. If it runs out of the juice, you just take this canister, you pop it off, you put this one in, give it a little twisty, and keep going.
Okay. Easy enough.
Then we were told snacks. Hands a backpack to Blitznix. There's snacks, free of charge. You're
Aw,
welcome.
thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, there's a small bag of Aztechnology blank IDs. Like, if you guys got, like, the encryption files or something that you need on these so that they function.
Banjo,
Yeah, what's up?
take this.
Oh, sure.
So if you guys got that encryption file, I could start, like, running them through the system. You guys just give me the file, and boom, you'll have working IDs and badges and whatnots.
Okay. Hey, Blitz, do you know how to do that, or should we have them do it for us?
I'm sorry, I got distracted by snacks. What?
Do you know how to load the passkeys with the encryption stuff, or should we have them do it?
Yeah, I should be able to do that.
Gestures to the device for, like, you put the key in or put the card in, and then, like, the computer next to it. It's like, you can use my station. It's cool. I trust you. I know you know your stuff.
Hey. I'll go do the thing.
Yep. There'll be your 5 badges. And then, let's see here. The care was... That was the harm. Care was Watchtower. Oh, gosh. What's a thing Watchtower could probably use? Watchtower, what's something you could use coming into this?
What price range are you talking about?
Go as high as 20K.
A weapon focus.
There's a weapon focus conveniently tucked into one of the bags as well that just says Watchtower all over it.
If I'm going to be fighting spirits, a weapon focus. All right.
Perfect. All right. And is there anything anything else you guys might need or want to look into while you're here at the load up before the final battle?
Mm.
All right, perfect.
I'm gonna make a phone call real quick to my middle brother, Sid.
Right. This is the still orc, or is this the, or is this?
This is the one that got. This is Lover Boy.
Lover Boy.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, go for it.
Mhm.
You reached Lover Boy. How can I help you this evening? It's
Well, I'll tell you about
it's
using that
it's
voice.
morning. It's morning.
Yeah. Tell you about answering the phone like that. You saw I was calling.
I figured you could use some dulcet tones in your ears.
Oh, not from you, bro.
Yeah, what do you?
How you
Oh,
feeling?
all right. What the fuck do you want?
Where you at?
I'm currently getting ready to go to another press conference about how much better my life is. You know, that I'm different, but the same. You know what I mean.
Yeah. Where's that press conference happening?
It's happening, frickin' airfield. I got a big old stage.
Mm.
Some hangar with some planes in it because presentation or some shit.
I don't get it. Whatever. Be safe. You go to see Mom yet?
No. I haven't gotten to see her yet. Part of the deal of her getting out was me playing ball, so I can't really... I jump when they say jump.
But
hey, she's out. That's all that matters.
she's out. That ain't all that matters.
It's all that
Be
matters.
safe.
It's all that matters to me. You too.
Mm.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that everybody went and like told their significant others, family members, etc., etc. It's like lay low, get out of Dodge, etc., etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
I sent the babysitter a message to start packing.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I sent Cassie a message.
Here we go. What'd your message say to Cassie?
We're going on vacation. Just pack a bag or 3.
I have school.
It's fine. Escape.
People are already so mad at us with the whole like sister as a parent kind of thing, and you're gonna like pull me out of school for a vacation? I've had perfect attendance since I was 5.
I have been working hard and you've been really worried about everything and it's been really stressful. We deserve a vacation.
Are we in trouble? Again?
No.
Where are we going? Puppy.
Look at
Where
that
do you
dude.
want to go?
We bailed.
So we're going on vacation, but we don't have a plan of where the vacation is.
I'm working on the details.
Frowny face emoji. Disappointment face emoji.
A with a period.
I'm doing the best I can, Cassie.
I'll pack. You need to tell me what's been going on with you.
I will tell you everything tonight.
Reluctant heart emoji. Which,
Specific
as far as you
emoji.
can see, is just a heart emoji.
Okay. I was about to say, damn, Future got everything.
Hey, Watchtower, can I ask you a really big favor?
Yeah, what you need?
If anything happens to me, can you just make sure my sister gets out of Dodge, okay?
Yeah. I'll make sure you both get out.
I mean, in this scenario, I won't be able to.
Worst come to worst, I got you.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, anything else, friends?
Nobody look at Matt's shirt. Don't look at the shirt. It's fine. Don't look at it. Don't look at the shirt. It's fine.
Okay. Added planted katana to my
Pepperoni
picture.
In the trap, Ray.
Alright. So, I'm going to pose this question to my players real quick. Do we want to take our break now and do everything uninterrupted? Or do we want to continue on and then take our usual break at 9?
If we could all get in the door, then take a break, that'd be great.
I'm down with. Alright. So, the plan, as has been described to me, is you guys are taking lunchbox's van and you're going to go to the facility, but Blitz and Mouse are going in first.
Yep. And I say we park the van kind of outside the wall where the kids' warehouse is for quick jump in through the wall purposes.
Gotcha. The wall, so the kids, because we could just do this. Draw a shape. One,
Zoom all the way out.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and then and just for being nice,
Kids cure. Got it.
What's the one north of kids and east of kids?
Yep. Yep.
Panicking.
definitely, we're not on the wrong device for a microphone on this scene. Anyways, K, kids, C, cure, bottom of the map, admin building. The one directly north of kids and to the left of C is weapons R&D. Then you ask for the one next to kids too.
Yeah, the one. Basically, if we're going to go between two buildings from kids to cure, what are those two buildings?
Okay, so weapons is north of kids. To the side of it is medical facility.
So yeah, based on that, I say we put the van on like the east side and go through the wall there. Not past where all the high security and the big guns are.
And then of
I mean,
course,
I'm fine with whatever.
and of
Same.
course there is wall, gates, all that stuff around the
So-
outside.
In the like AR view that we're using, I'll kind of
Yep.
like put a wing where I put watchtower and be like right there. Maybe that's where we can pop on through.
In Predator, you can actually find those at like mall kiosks, like the sunglass huts. Not like the stores, but like the one kiosks, freestanding things. Like I've seen them there.
So
Hustle and Fro, thank you for the follow, and I love that name. That's amazing.
That's a good name.
yeah, that's my thought. Anybody's got a better one?
Also, spot it's on the way out of the facility.
Yeah. Mm. We can look like up until the last minute, like we're taking kids to the doctors.
Yeah.
Blitz. Only 2 of the kids have scheduled doctor visits at this point in time of the day, according to the itinerary that you have in the database.
So only 2 of them have doctor appointments?
Maybe you can Maybe you can fix that once you're in.
That's what I was gonna say. I could potentially do that, but I also don't know if like they have like caretakers that keep up with that kind of stuff very often.
I figure that's going to be me and Banjo dealing with them.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I could potentially do that just so that I have, you know, everything in a row. Basically, I need to go in and get the metal detector like off, you know, or cycle it up so that it doesn't ping on you guys. And then I need to be able to change their itinerary immediately so that they have doctor's appointments for all of them. And then after that, I need to, I'm assuming, get the thermal imaging off the cameras.
I mean, thermal image is going to be the very last thing. If you want to deal with the first stuff first. Because we still got to get that building.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, yeah, we can do that. I just, you know, figured it might be easier to go ahead and do the thermals so that, you know, as we're going
I don't know.
Does it say where in the building the cure stuff we're looking for is?
just that it's in that building. Does the data pad say anything aside from that, Mateo? Like
What it looks like?
1 second. I
But
just
it's kept in.
realized that I didn't fix these cams yet.
Oop.
There we go. Fixed. Did it. Rockstar. Pro streamer. Let's go. Most of their samples and their test products and things that are R&D or not publicly disclosed are in sub-level 2 of that building.
Okay.
Locked in Vault C.
Vault C.
C.
So sub level 2,
Yep.
Vault C.
Yeah.
Are the kids on a different level too?
The kids' facility, their rooms are kind of broken up. They all have individual rooms, and they're scattered throughout the 3 floors. Almost as if they're intentionally not all grouped together.
Does it say
Yeah,
what
man,
kind of vault the vault is?
Say what?
Does it say what kind of vault? What kind of like lock it is?
Time release, like all the vaulty shit. Like it's got like mag locks, it has code entry, it has, so it's a combination, as Mouse predicted, of physical and technological.
Hey.
Fortunately, you two were planning on going there anyway, so don't have to readjust that plan.
No.
Maybe it should just be me and Mouse for the cure. Because, hear me out, if we don't do it right, less casualties.
But if you don't do it right, you ain't got nobody to fight the gods.
Nope.
I kind of like having a plan B, C, or D, or whatever it would be. If I'm honest, like, I mean, the buildings are really close together. If someone wants to kind of hang out between them and just like be on call, because like all of this is going to be kind of have to happen at the same time.
It's gonna be hard to do considering the vault is all, time sensitive stuff. And then if we don't do it right, then it's gonna set off a bunch of alarms, and that's gonna also alert them to like things with the kids, and
I will be honest, I have had very little idea of exactly what I will be doing.
Well, what do you want to do?
I mean, I think your main shtick is getting the cure for your brother, right?
I think he should come with us, because like he can talk his way if he has to, if someone comes upon us while we're being sneaky, or he can punch him in the face.
Do much
He's
better as a
versatile.
distraction. I can eat up a lot of time should things go sideways.
Okay, so maybe you should just come with us then, and then, depending upon how that goes, because we'll be in sub-level 2, so it will be underground, and so it might be a little bit harder for us to get out.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's all about what I tell whoever stops me. Never was too good at lying. Never really had to lie.
Well, you can just, instead of lying, just smooth talk your way,
Yeah.
Why lie when you can tell the truth? Just, we'll spin it.
A little spinaroo.
You guys give me the cue to go loud. Till then, we'll be quiet as mice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why lie when you can lie with flourish?
All right.
Right.
All right.
Mm.
So first up, we've got Blitz and Mouse making their way in.
Yep.
Yep. Get everything set up.
I'll buy the successes on all the drains, so I don't have to roll it.
Okay. That's fair. Oh wait, you know what? I bet it is still turned off, and that is important.
Edge?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's helpful.
Hmm? And a dashboard.
So I have analyze truth, detect enemies, detect life, and detect magic.
Damn.
Dock wagon back on. Edge back on. Then everything else is as it should be. Care. hurt, heal, edge, care specific, heal specific, hurt specific, dock wagon to the rescue. All right. All the Shadowrun channel point redeems are now active and on. Should the chat be feeling generous and nice. Or, should you guys be feeling generous and nice to each other?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
We love each other in this game.
We really do.
True. It's true.
All right. So, Blitz, do me a favor, please.
No.
Okay, that's cool too. Automatically fail. I'm playing. Give me a logic electronics, please.
I have a button for that. Is there something in particular I'm trying to do? Edit.
Pretty
file
much.
or-
This is going to be for making the IDs.
Okay, edit files.
Yep.
Enough.
Sorry, I just put a taffy in my mouth. Good job. You did a good job on that. You guys walk up through the first security checkpoint. Badges, swipe, swipe. No issues. You get to go through. Neither of you are armed, correct? No guns or anything like that on your persons. So you get through weapons scan, and then metal detector. Of course, that's going to go off. You've noticed the metal detector itself doesn't even function because it's the fucking future. And everybody has tech and cyberware and crazy and stuff. But you do know that there is a full, as you walk through an arch, there's a thing that detects, weapons on a person being carried by people, so on and so forth, in place of metal scanner. So, same plan you had before, only instead of a metal detector, you're going to have to find some way to mess with that. To blitz it, if you will.
Yeah, so, we should be able to, I'm assuming, get through fine, you said, right?
You get through perfectly fine.
I would like to go see if I can find, some sort of, somebody's computer desk that's, not here or something, Like an office.
So, you're going into the admin building?
Yeah.
That's where we'll say Blitz is. Mouse, are you sticking with her?
Yeah.
The dynamic duo.
Yeah, so I'll go in and try to find just a room where I can close the door behind me and has a computer.
There are employee break rooms, which are more like the Japanese style nap rooms. There's active computers and data slots in there, or data jacks in there. There is rows upon rows of cubicles for minions and slave wages to sit at and work at until they have to go pass out. There is also a server room in here.
Is there any individual offices?
Yeah.
Okay. I would like for us to go into an individual office. Like a door closed, nobody's in there, lights off, I can just open it, close it.
There are quite a few of those. You guys will go into the one labeled. Hi, Artie. There it is.
Yep.
Bye, Artie. C. Riley is the name of the unoccupied office that you are going into right now. And Lunchbox, take a stun.
Oh no.
That's funny.
Oh.
Riley, you say, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no. That's
Wild.
cool.
C. Riley.
Crazy. Okay, I'll go and I'll immediately jump in a chair because I'm short, so I have to jump. And
You yeet yourself into the chair.
yeah, and I'll data jack in.
And boom, Blitz is now in the facilities mainframe, not just the securities mainframe.
That said, I
There
would like
are so many avatars.
I'm sure there is. I'm going to specifically, though, try to, in the Matrix, go back to the area that we were just at and look for the avatars of the gun detectors, whatever you want to call them.
There is like an avatar of like tiny anime robot face. And just like anytime somebody's like walking up, it's like the head turns, it's like staring at him real hard in the Matrix. And then like goes back to like chill and neutral.
I would like to because I'm not like, it's not an emergency, I'd like to go ahead and just probe just to see if I can get in. And because it's logic based, right? It's logic based. Oh, yeah, it's logic skill. I'll use my free edge for those 4s.
Okay.
So that'll put me on a 9.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you beat it. Shock.
Yes. Okay. And of course I'm going to edit file. I'll just go ahead and roll for it. So that I can adjust. Just kind of loop it. You know, not turn it off because I don't want anybody to be alerted that it got turned off. So with the edge, that we'll put it at 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. If you want to roll against it.
Tree, you beat the shit out of it.
Okay, so I will do that. What I just said.
Yeah.
Magnetic anomaly detectors. Yes.
The Mads.
The MADs. Are you doing something or?
So I actually found a thing that goes way more in depth on Matrix actions and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I'm just checking to see if you're generating noise yet or not.
Oh yeah, my probe would. Yeah. The Matrix edit file wouldn't, but all of my I don't know if you can look at my sheet, but if you look at the roles tab, everything that's red produces Matrix noise.
Cool. So then we just have to.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but it should be all of the ones that I generate, I think. Or is it all my success?
Aaron, does that sound right?
Is it successes or fails? I don't remember which one.
6th ed, I have no clue. Probably. I know in 5th ed, it was all the hits rolled by the opposing roll.
Okay, so.
But I don't know about 6th.
I don't remember. One of those.
Right.
So, like, in the scenario of her Matrix probe, which was illegal, she would generate 5 points.
5, yeah. And then I think the God number is what, 30?
40, I think, is
40?
the.
Okay.
Well, I don't know about 6 ed, but 30
Yeah.
or 40.
We'll go with 40. That way it's more lenient on you guys for you to do
Okay.
more cool stuff.
Just as a heads up, one of my programs is called Baby Monitor, and it allows me to know what my God score is at all times.
Okay. You're currently at 5.
Yeah. I just wanted to.
I got you, fam.
My God score. Like normally you wouldn't know unless you have like that program in particular. So.
Perfect. All right. You're currently at a 5, and the MAD is operational but not operational. Appears to be
Okay.
operational.
I'll send a message immediately the second that I know I got it, and just say, Mad's down.
All right, time to go in.
Yep.
While I'm in it, because I'm already in these, do they have any sort of thermal imaging or anything like that? Just so that I know.
Yeah, every camera has thermal imaging.
Okay. Would you count these as the cameras, me being in the cameras, or would you rather that be a separate role to get into the cameras?
Separate role, because you
Okay.
said specifically you were going for the MAD first.
That's fine. It'll probably take
This way, you have to be a bit more choosy with all your actions.
For this, I'm assuming it'll just take me 2 seconds. I'll bloop bloop, do a little thing, and then bloop bloop. Okay.
Right. Yep. Like, you also would know that you probably don't have to start messing with the thermals yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother yet. We're gonna wait until we go to leave.
Right now, it's infiltration.
While I'm still data jacked in though, I will go to see if I can get into the kids' itineraries.
Yeah, no, you would have no problems doing that.
Okay, and then I'll edit so that they all have a doctor's appointment at the same time.
Hold on, I have your sheet right here. Let me look at stuff.
Yep, I'm not touching
You
it.
have a high enough logic. As you go looking through their itineraries,
Yeah.
it's just like how they're kind of spaced out in the building that they live in. It's going back through itineraries, none of the kids have ever all had, outside of recreation time, been in the same places. So at most 4 have ever gone to the doctor's office at the same time. It's never all 8.
I will send that information over to the group to ask how they want to proceed.
Yeah, put it up to 4. We'll deal with the rest.
Okay, so I'll bump it to 4 instead of the 2.
Okay.
I'll just bump to 4.
All right.
And Banjo, I'm gonna need you to carry one of these bags because it's a little much for me.
Oh, I hand it over.
Oh, did any of you guys look in the snack bag, by the way?
I would have.
Probably, yeah.
Actual, real, honest-to-God apples.
I'm eating one of those.
Yep.
Blitz probably would have been used to real apples just because of my lifestyle rating.
With the small note that says good luck. Tommy. Remember me for all small print underneath that. Remember me for all future endeavors, both legal and illegal. We've got whatever you need, just a phone call away. Tommy's Emporium.
Oh, Tommy.
I was wait, I forgot about the snack bag. This is important because it's a meta joke.
So I guess
Got
we
to
have
have
it.
them apples. Yep. Badging in. Walking like I'm supposed to be there.
Yep.
Same thing. Only it looks like the MAD scans. You guys do not ping or cause any kind of alarm or anything like that.
All right. I'll pull a small bag out of my big bag and hand it to Lunchbox for Mouse when they meet up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and where do you guys go while you lie in wait?
I mean, we should probably start headed towards the cure, I'm guessing.
You all should be able to move your own icons, if I remember correctly, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
kind of asking Mouse. Should we start,
Probably not like directly for it, but in that direction.
Question, Mateo.
Yes.
Would it be obvious to us that people going into like the Cure building have like lab coats or anything like that on?
No. So everybody's dressed in your standard Aztechnology corpo wear. You never see, outside of like the kids thing, that one time you saw them, like you haven't seen anybody really wearing lab coats or science gear or anything.
Okay. Okay, yeah, we should probably just, make our way. Like, maybe you should go first just to, scouty scout stuff, because you're good at that. And I'll just follow behind.
Okay. Sounds good.
Good old Mink Link.
That never
So,
doesn't make me happy.
As you two go to depart and make your way to wherever it is you want to place yourselves, I need both of you to make me a con roll for pretending like you belong.
Okay.
If we don't have a con roll, would you
it
take
is-
it to roll?
It is allowed to be used untrained.
But what's the skill?
The skill-
Charisma?
Charisma. Like the attribute is charisma.
Charisma? Okay.
Hey,
I got it!
it's all around.
You guys, I got it!
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I was holding my breath on that one.
Oh.
And I'm just making sure that there's no like empathy or anything like that, which it does not appear there is, so perfect. You guys nail it. You belong.
Yay.
And for the three boys who are also wandering around the facility, I'll need one roll for each of you as well.
Ooh,
Oh, jeez.
I'm spinning some edge.
Like, well, plan B comes early, guys.
You ready
Oh
for
my
this?
god.
Let's go, Banjo. Show me.
Do it, Banjo. Do it. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
No con boys. Doing it again.
All right, and one's what we needed. All right.
All you needed was one.
Flying across that space generally.
All right, and we're all safely in. So we're going to take our first and only break of the night now. Sadness. All right. So you guys, having now all passed your con rolls, go ahead and move yourselves to where you wish to be as far as the general overlay of this map.
Banjo, unless you got a different idea, I was thinking I'd check the kid building for magic.
Do what you gotta do.
I'm just gonna wander my way over here somewhere.
Okay.
Gonna be heading this way.
Okay. And Watchtower?
I'm over in the middle next to the kid building.
Mm-hmm.
Using detect magic. I got 5+ successes for the detailed information just to see if there's any kind of magical protections.
I do not see that roll.
Wait, who is who?
Detect magic is in my 4 rolls from earlier.
Oh, right.
Awesome Blitz. Are y'all over here by the W?
Blitz and Mouse are up there by the W.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's the direction I want to go.
Oh, sorry, it is 4 successes, so I don't get... I had to recount it. 4 successes. Oh, that is all the way up to the critical details. So...
Of magic on the building?
Just within 4 successes, so within 10 yards of me. And I'm just going to walk the building.
All right. There does not appear to be any magical defenses on the building itself. There are a couple of signatures still lingering on it.
Okay.
There is a total of 8 signatures on or around the building.
Okay.
One of
That's
them is
good.
familiar to you.
Okay. That works. I also want to peer across the astral.
I wonder which one.
What? No way.
Good old Slim, just hanging out up there.
I want to peer in the astral to see if I see any of those lizard earth spirits.
Off the roof, like you can't see like the lizard spirit that I'm assuming the one that dropped off the package that is the one we're talking about. There is, you don't see the lizard per se, but the massive tail hanging off the roof of the building is a bit of a giveaway that there is.
Is it just that building that has one, or is it all of them?
Just that building.
Okay. Hey Banjo, just as a in your head, just as a heads up, the lizard spirits on top.
Oh, raid.
Oh.
Raided.
Great.
Oh boy.
We're being raided.
Oh dear.
Jesus, it's the cops.
Jesus. Thank you so much for the raid, Galaxy Fest. I appreciate you. Welcome to the finale of this Shadowrun campaign. They are just now getting into starting their final job of this season. And, yeah, Watchtower just discovered there's a giant lizard on top of one of the buildings. Dr. Bone Mommy, thank you for the follow. I think that only puts me one away from 200 now.
Hey.
So close.
So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the lizards when we go for a move.
If it shows up, I'm gonna hit it.
I know.
Honestly,
Look at all these mommies coming into your chat, man.
It's because the daddy, I'm telling you, man.
Always a mommy.
Attracts
can
the
bombs and
mommies.
after we give them a little time, we can maybe make our way up top. Meet him before he meets us.
Sounds good.
Tense. Game is tense.
This is fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Everything's fine.
So the party had a choice of they had a choice of 2 runs. One would have saved themselves. The other is saving these 8 potential potentially saving 8 kids. Words are hard.
In ungoblinizing people.
Galaxy Fest, thank you for the follow, friend.
Ooh.
Pretty sure that's a double
interesting.
negative, but we'll go with it. Sure.
Oh, and another hydrate.
So I think we give them a little more time, and then we'll see how they are, and then we can make our way up. Unless you got something else you want to do.
No, I'm here. Let's get this done.
Banjo's just ready to fight something.
Same. It's all good.
All right.
Real quick. I don't know how long you think it should last because the book was terribly specific about it.
What? The book
But
is
I
terrible?
am-
No way.
Yeah, I know. I am going to, before we step into the building, spend a simple action to activate my chi focus.
Okay. Not a problem. And I will say that will last for the duration of the scene. So,
Okay.
to use World of Darkness terms, which we're all intimately familiar with, for simplicity's sake here.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so Watchtower, Banjo, you are at Kid Building, and Blitz, Lunchbox, Mouse, you guys have... I'm just going to move Lunchbox over here. Have met up outside of Cure Building.
Mm-hmm.
Give a mouse the bag.
Sweet.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just kind of like take a casual lap to scope out like exactly where the entrances and exits are. Get a feel for how.
Entrance is the wall that you guys are currently facing.
Uh-huh.
There is a small back door exit on the other side. And of course, there's
Okay.
a rooftop access because all these buildings have rooftop access.
Yeah. Are there, like, I don't know, windows and stuff? Or
On
is
the
it-
on the first floor, yes. On the rest of the floors, no.
Well, that's a fire hazard. Okay.
And even if you're like looking through the windows, like you will see like all of them like face a wall. Like you can't like really see like deep into the building.
Okay. Okay.
But by doing so, you are able to notice, unless there's an investigation, which I've completely forgotten about. Yeah, perception. That's the thing. Roll me perception, mouse.
I am not rolling well tonight, y'all. This isn't
All good.
this isn't boding well.
That'll be fine.
Still a hit.
It's still a hit.
All he needs one.
All right. So, by walking around and checking on the inside, you are able to make note of where there's a staircase for potentially having to go up and down.
Okay.
So you have a little bit of preconceived knowledge before going in. That way you're not going to walk in and look lost.
Yeah.
Will you?
The way I've
House
been
of
rolling.
Mirrors.
Okay. Noted.
It's the House of Mirrors from Midnight World.
Tunnel of Love.
Oh God, no. Doing all them robots. Nah.
So we'll start off with Lunchbox Blitz. Mouse. First things first. Because there's other Aztechnology employees around. Con
that
rolls, please.
Boop. Hey,
Thank goodness.
we doing it. You got this, Blitz. Damn it. You got this, Blitz. Somehow.
I'll use an edge for reroll,
Okay.
if that's okay.
That's totally okay.
No, oh god.
Oh no.
It's so much worse. So much worse, guys. I'm not good at this.
Well, that's a thing.
She just panics. Just panics.
Blitz is like, oh god, people, my weakness!
You want me to act like I can people? What?
Ah, they looked at me.
So it's literally just like you guys walk in, like, there's a guy sitting at a desk by the door. He's like, how's it going, guys? And like, how's lovely weather, right? And like, Mouse is like, oh yeah, no, doing good. Just another day at work. And Lunchbox is like, same old same, the usual. Blitz is like, we're not up to anything at all. Or rather, Dolly, if you would rather give me how Blitz would critically glitch this.
The second he said that, I would probably like grab like Mouse's like shoulder and just be like, "No, this is fine. Everything's great. Things are happening and people and stuff and yeah, it's wonderful."
I'm
doesn't
fine.
have
How
much.
are you?
Nerves. She's been having a rough day.
You like a
Don't
puppy?
worry about it.
Oh, we got puppy cam.
No.
Damn.
Puppy cam.
Good dog.
Oh,
the
he
kisses.
loves her.
Oh, the kisses.
This is Kirby,
No.
Kirby.
and then down I go.
Oh no. Oh god.
Oh jeez.
And then there's another. We have one more. This is Bowser.
Oh
No.
goodness.
It's okay. I know there's a lot to smell.
He wants none of this nonsense.
So much to smell though.
He's like, I do not consent to being on camera.
I didn't sign a release.
You smell that mic.
That is the puppies.
have now. Anyway, sorry.
Puppies.
Puppies. Galaxy, thanks for the bits, man. And or lady. I don't know who you are.
Individual.
Person. Entity.
Gender neutral cosmos.
Phenomenon.
All right, so Lunchbox, what were you saying in Blitz's defense, real quick?
It just nerves. She's been having a rough time. I wouldn't worry about it. She's
She
fine.
just got yelled at this morning. You know how it is.
Both of you roll me a con again.
Can I
Is
just
that a lie?
break out crying?
Sure.
Just
I'm not even going to make you do a con roll because I imagine Blitz at this point would actually start crying.
1. I didn't lie. He has been having a rough time.
He'll like open one of his desk drawers and pull out a box of tissue. Like, we've all had those days here. Which guy reamed you? Like he says as he holds out the box towards you. It's so high pitched we can't even hear Dolly.
Right?
She's going off her
Perfect.
register.
it'll, for what it's worth, it'll be complete and utter gibberish that won't be able to be understood.
High-pitched squeaks.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in the other room, Dolly's dogs are freaking out as the high pitched noise.
Yep. They're just like, what is happening?
What's wrong? Mom, no!
Am I helping? Am I helping by barking? Does this fix it?
That is Kirby 100%. Am I helping by barking right now?
All right, with the combination of Blitz's endearing crying and gibberish, and the addition of the con rolls of you guys, just be like, no. He does not trigger an alarm from suspicious activity. It's like, wow, we're jumping to plan C right away. All right. It's like,
As we're like walking
We're
by, we're
already
like,
crying.
oh, thank you so much for this.
it'll get better. Just do better. Is the best he's got for you.
No.
When he says do better, I'll just start crying again.
I'm just gonna usher her along. Just hand on the back. Nudge, nudge.
Goes back to sitting there and definitely not just playing on his comm link while sitting at this desk. Meanwhile, Banjo Watchtower.
I'm all for just giving them a little more time.
Okay. I didn't know if you guys wanted to go in yet or not, or if you were waiting for a signal to go in or what.
I don't know that I'm waiting for a signal, just I know they're going to take a little longer.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
So,
Then back to the other group then, I suppose. Unless, Banjo, you had something. Kick it in the door,
Yeah,
start
kick it in the door.
cracking skulls.
We're getting this going Leroy Jenkins style.
Oh my god, he just ran in.
quick question though. How were the kids separated? Was it 2-2-3?
It is 3-3-2.
3-3-2? Okay.
7, sir.
What up, Bill?
Yeah, I can't do math, apparently.
Okay.
So 3-3-2. Okay.
Yep.
No, you're just already running one of the kids off.
The child is already fleed. No, surprise! The child is the lizard.
Oh no.
Dude.
Right?
All right, so back to Team Cure.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna make a purposeful path toward the staircase.
Yep. As you have already scouted out where you needed to go once you were on the inside. Good job. You make your way. Key card again. Boop. Gives you access to the staircase. And there's, of course, stairs going down. There are stairs going up. Which direction will we head?
Down.
Down.
All right. You guys make
sub level.
Yep. You guys make your way down. I'm guessing you're going straight for sub level 2.
Yeah.
All right. You get to sub level 2. There is more than just key card though. It's like there's your badge, and then there's also a retinal.
Can I hack into that to override it?
Based off of these matrix rules, which go into which more detail I have found, as long as you're within 10 yards of something, you can wirelessly connect to devices. So yes, you may.
He's like citing his sources now.
Listen, I am so happy I finally found. It took all this campaign for me to find actually good rules.
Look, this entire time I've just been like, well, in 5e you can kind of do this, but it's fine. I'm not concerned about
And then
it.
it's literally just like, Aaron, verify, cool, all right, let's go. But now it's like, I have rules that make sense. Because the book doesn't.
Hey.
And of course, that'll be an additional 2, so 9.
Versus firewall times 2. Just for funsies.
Go for it.
Nope. You win. Surprise.
Not just for funsies, for God score.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that too. So we said number of successes, right?
Mm-hmm. So that's an additional 2.
So that's an additional. So 7 plus 2, or it's just plus 2?
It's plus 2 to whatever she had before.
Okay. So
Yeah.
5, 7, 8, 9. Cool. All right, you are in the retinal scanner.
I am going to edit file. So 10.
Hey,
So that's an additional 1 to the God score.
That's a legal action.
that's legal. It doesn't edit.
Sorry. You're right.
You're trying to screw yourself.
Oh,
Look.
Yeah, don't do that 31 more times.
Yeah, I literally was about to be like, no, it doesn't. It's legal.
Not the way Blitz does it. Does it while legally parked.
Internet criminal.
I'm just doing illegal things, it's fine.
I'm jaywalking while I hack.
How are you editing said file?
I'm adjusting it just so that it looks like somebody with authorization went in.
Okay. C. Riley.
I'm not gonna choose somebody.
Okay. It's not important either way, because if there are future episodes, it might be, but...
That's fair.
All right, cool. And Mouse, you go to scan again, and Liz is like, go for it.
yep.
And door opens.
Cool.
And you guys step into a clean room. There's a whole bunch of, like, science gear, lab coats, like, clean room... all those standard sci-fi tropes. I'm sure Blitz is loving the idea of these being requirements.
I definitely find it necessary and appreciate the fact that all the gear is provided. But I will not be using it.
Because, ooh, that touched someone.
No.
1, that touched someone, and 2, we might need to make a hasty exit, and that kind of gear is not good for running in.
It's true. Alright, and door closes. Steam, CO2, etc. And next door opens. And there is a lab. There are... all of you give me perception.
Perception on.
There's a thing that I have.
Hey, 3.
Good job, team.
Leads across the board. Hell yeah.
Great consistency.
Team!
Team 3. There are 5 scientists actively working in this lab right now. They don't seem to have turned to look at the doors to who's coming in or anything, as they're all focused on their work. But you are not alone in here.
I will immediately look to Mouse's direction.
Can we see any vaults from where we are right now, or is there like down the
There are
hallway?
3 vaults across the room: A, B, and C.
I'm sorry, did we go down another set of...
So basement 2.
We're in 2. Okay.
Yep. You're where you're supposed to be.
Okay.
Yep.
I will look to lunchbox.
The
Logic
doors
1.
the doors close again, with you guys still in the clean room.
Oh no. Okay.
I'll just, because I have a comm link in my head, I'll send out a message. I know that Lunchbox has like his little thingy, but I'm just gonna be like, so we need to get to C over there, and they're probably gonna look at us funny if we go to C. So maybe somebody should be a distraction.
All right.
I mean, we could be giving somebody a tour.
Or maybe they just want to ask questions when we go to the vault.
We put on the clothes.
We should put on the clothes.
Those seem kind of restrictive.
Yes,
By
but
time-
look more suspicious.
By the time if we need to.
Fine.
Start garbing up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just so you're aware, moving around in these clean clothes, this lab gear, all of you will be at a -2 on stealth while in said gear.
Oh no.
Yeah, but we're at a +2 stealth because we blend in, right?
Right? It largely depends on how you guys behave. But if you're like actively suddenly going to be like, I'm a sneak, you're like squishy, squeaky, squeaky, squeaky.
Gotcha.
When Mouse realizes how crinkly this stuff is, I'm not gonna get into it. Just in case this is more of a hindrance at this point. And then when the doors open again, I'll just act like I'm showing you guys around.
I'll like be halfway garbed up and be like, oh.
Keep going, keep going. No, keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Keep going.
How
Don't
much do
stop.
these suits?
Don't
How
stop.
much, how much do these suits cover? Is it full like?
Oh yeah,
hazmat
it's like
gear with the
it's
suit
like
and the
straight like
mask?
Monsters Inc. style, like full hazmat.
All right.
I
Yellow
need
gloves,
my
yellow
hands.
boots.
I need my hands and my sneaking.
Reflective like visor, so you can't see exactly who's underneath. And we'll check in on Banjo Watchtower again.
Have they come to take the 4 kids legitimately to their medical station, their medical visit yet?
Roll me perception.
Okay.
Is this both of us or just him because he's got his magic mojo stuff going?
Both of you.
Okay.
Yes, Tiny Game On. Yes. 2 o'clock sharp on the dot. Back door opens up, and 2 suited individuals are leading 4 children to the building next door.
Does the spirit watching through react to them leaving the building?
Nope, doesn't seem to.
Okay. So, I guess we...
But you're still astrally peering, right?
Yeah, I'm just peering across astrally. I'm not actually in astral.
Right. So, in the physical world, it looks like 2 of the kids are like bickering, like, like kid fighting arguments about stuff. In the astral plane, like, there's like bolts of magic being thrown between these two kids.
Okay. This is gonna be tricky. They do a lot of magic and stuff. But how long do you think we should wait before we go get the other 4 kids and tell them we're there to take the first floor?
I'll go back through the information that we have. How long are these appointments supposed to last?
Usually about an hour.
I don't think we should wait that long.
No.
Hello, Ravensdale. How are you tonight?
With Detect Life, how many living people are on the first 2 floors? 'Cause that's about as far as I could reach.
On the first 2 floors? 5.
Okay. I guess I can go ahead and head inside and get in the stairs or something. Get a little closer up.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. Heading in to head to a stairwell so I can get my radius to reach the top of the building.
Thank you for the follow, Ravensdale. All right, you guys head into the building. It looks like one giant communal kids room. It's clearly like a cell. It's clearly like a prison. Like these kids are like kept here, but like it's all kinds of like gym pads and like playground. There's a ball pit in the corner. Like there's 8 drawing tables, 8 desks, eight of everything. TVs, video games. Blitz would probably love it here if it weren't for all the germs.
Kids are nasty. That's not.
And the 3 kids' rooms are all empty here on the first floor. There are 3 adults kind of like meandering. Looks like they're picking up, kind of like trying to like spray things down. There is a dark-haired woman up on the second floor who's sitting there in a beanbag chair across from one of the kids in a beanbag chair. The kid is like just sitting there and looks like they are laser focused as a bunch of like the letter blocks are just like floating in the air in front of them, in between them.
Okay. And how many, now that I'm up a little bit, how many living entities on the 3rd floor?
On the 3rd floor, there is an additional 5.
5. So that's going to be
a total of 10. There are 4 children that you know of, so there are 6 others.
Okay. Ugh. It's going to be a lot more people in there than I thought. This one kid, floor 2, that'd be alright, but it's going to be tricky on the 3rd floor.
We'll sort something out.
Are you guys trying to be stealthy at all?
I was trying to just kind of act like I was supposed to be there and just move to the stairwell and move up.
Okay, then either give me a con if you're acting like you belong here, or give me a stealth if you're not trying to be seen. I'll let you pick which it is.
Well, I'm trying not to be seen, but well.
Then roll me a stealth.
It's like when the paladin with the mithril armor comes like clanking around like.
Hey!
Whoa!
Look at that.
Ooh, mid-story. No clinks. 0 clinks.
Not a single clink to be heard.
Cleverly disguised as a burlap textile factory.
Oh, amazing.
So I think Blitz can help us get the 3 on the top. It's the one in the middle is going to be a problem.
Probably.
I can have Blitz change the 4 names to the other 4, and then go up to the 3rd floor and say, "Hey, you got the 3 that got to go now." But I ain't gonna work with the middle because she already had somebody come by.
All right, messenger.
All right, I'll send Blitz a message. Hey, Blitz, those 4 kids you put on a medical thing, Can you switch it to the other floor?
Kind of in the middle of.
No rush.
Okay. Soon.
Whenever you got time.
I'm gonna finish putting my garb on. Is there? I'm guessing there's computers around here.
In the clean room, there is not. No. There's a fuck ton of computers out in the lab, though.
Okay, I'll move to the lab.
Clean doors open back up.
And I'll move in to a computer and just jack in real quick.
Okay. What are you taking off the jack in? Because you're fully covered head to toe. Or are you going to remote?
I'm gonna remote.
Okay.
I'm gonna remote it.
I was like, jack in. I was like, bold choice. What are we taking off, Blitz?
I'll remote.
Took my hat off for this.
And I'm gonna kind of like quietly give like a little, I'm giving them a tour sort of speech. Like, this is sub basement 2. You know, this
Do
is
I-
where some sensitive projects are kept, blah, blah, blah.
Do you need me to re-roll to get back into the thing? Because I still had it actively.
The one from earlier?
Yeah.
At the admin building? No, because the rules say that as long as you didn't drop it, then you're still on and it's fine.
Okay, dope.
Lunchbox, what are you doing?
Appearing to be toured.
Okay. Mouse, Lunchbox, both of you give me cons. Blitz just goes straight to a workstation and looks like she's working. I'm not going to require a con for that.
I actually look like I knew what I'm doing for once.
I am so here for this tour.
Yeah.
4 out of 4.
Damn, that's a good roll.
Literally as many as you could get.
I'll see you later for combat, all the 5s and 6s. You guys hang out here. I won't need you later, I guess.
I mean, if it even gets to combat, if you guys keep nailing this how you are, like, at least one of the teams is going to be perfectly fine. All right, so Tor, Blitz, you're at a computer. What you doing, Blitz?
I am also going to try to like get into that safe remotely to see if I just want to see what all I would have to do. I don't want to start unlocking anything because I know
Right.
there's time on certain things.
Mhm.
I just want to see what all I would need to do to get into it.
Gotcha. So you're going to have to do a forced entry. You would have to do an edit file to make the timer where it needs to be for it to be opening up.
What was the first one? I'm sorry.
You would probably have to break into it, force entry it.
Okay.
You will have to edit file to change the time, or at least the time that the safe thinks it is.
Okay.
You would have to... Different page. So, time. Maglock, covered by mouse. Maglock, timer. There are some, there is a electronic passcode, so you'll need to hack that to 1, crack it, and then 2, like, get it put in. Because that is technically done by a different badge, but you guys don't have that badge, and you didn't have, like, the Slim wasn't able to get that part. And then everything else is manual.
Does it seem like anybody in this room might have that badge?
Potentially. There is one of the guys, one of the clean people, who clearly has something like hanging around their neck.
Just, as a backup plan.
Plan H.
I will send a...
Out of curiosity, what would the role be for trying to lift the badge?
That's going to be... There's going to be something...
don't think there's like larceny or locker.
There isn't, which is so weird in a game that's centered and focused on crime.
I know.
Right?
I know. No sleight of hand, no nothing like that.
Nothing really. Wow.
I'm looking at each skill. Disguise, palming, sneaking. That's all covered under stealth. So. I'm
Oh
gonna
shit.
say-
All right.
Sweet.
Oh no. What will you do, Mouse?
What is it?
So
All under stealth.
specializations in stealth also involve things like palming and taking things. So stealth is apparently also the larceny skill.
Crazy.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Right.
All according to plan.
Would Mouse have noticed the badge, or do I have to roll for that too?
Roll me perception.
I would
or Blitz will tell you.
Yeah, I'll point it out. Just I can potentially hack into this safe, but just as a note, dude man, you know, at our 4 o'clock over there has a badge around his neck.
Yeah, well, that's faster. I'm gonna.
Blitz, while you're looking at security measures here in the room, you do notice that you can also lock the clean room doors. Should you feel a need to prevent people from being able to escape.
On that note, also, is there 1 cameras?
There are 5 cameras in this room, all top looking down.
Okay, and 2, is there any other sort of alarm-ish kind of system in here?
There's multiple alarms. There's like biohazard. There's a biohazard alarm. There's intruder alarm. Each of them triggers like a different thing. Biohazard alarm would turn on like not sprinklers, but like a chemical thing to like destroy whatever is on lab tables and stuff. Intruder alarm clearly would do security. There's a fire alarm.
I want to 1 hack into the cameras and 2 hack into that intruder alarm to stop it, to turn it off.
To make sure they don't happen.
I really just want to crash program on it.
On the alarm?
Yeah.
Okay, what about the cameras?
I'm gonna loop those.
Okay. Then give me some hacking rolls, please.
That is 8 on that one.
You share the alarm info?
Yeah, I'd share all that.
Okay, because we could possibly trigger the fire alarm to get out of here with a crowd.
There's an intruder alarm and there's a fire alarm, so I'm just getting rid of the intruder one now. I can do the other one to leave if you want.
Yeah. That way we're leaving with other people.
Okay.
How many total successes is that?
8. No, that doesn't. You have to roll yours. My successes don't count towards my God score. It's your successes that do.
Also, in case it matters later, I put my hat in my suit. So if we have to run, I don't have to go back.
That way I don't lose my hat. The most important thing in this entire scenario. Not this cure for my brother and all orc kind, my hat.
They already got my blood. I don't want to lead them back with my fantastic orc hair. I'm already worried that they're cloning me.
That's fair. So 5 would be against me.
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll edit file. That's 10.
Well, not D10s. My bad. My bad.
Ah.
My bad.
With a sign.
I'm ready for tomorrow. I'm sorry.
That's a damn good roll. You got an 8 on a D6?
Bunch of
Rolled the
sevens.
fuck out of that dice.
9. Wild.
You rolled hard.
We are wild over here. That was a really good roll, though.
Listen, I need some kind of help against you guys in these scenarios, okay? In this game.
I mean, only 5s and 6s are successes, so I'm sorry about your 7s.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, it does specifically say 5 or 6, 5s and 6s, not like anything above 5.
That's true. So you would have only got 1.
I know, but
I could have spent edge to make it 2.
Sure. Sure could.
Either way, yeah, no, I definitely don't have more than you. So that's legal, so it doesn't increase your noise.
So I would have hacked into the cameras, looped them. That's what I just did, and then I want to crash program on the just the alarm for intruders, not any of the other alarms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8.
This is...
And what are we at now?
You are at 17.
17. Okay.
It would be way more if it was off your successes.
Oh, I know.
Which made me so excited and happy. I was like, oh, okay, cool. I was like, no,
No.
Mateo, you're doing it wrong. It's like, what else is new? It's Shadowrun.
I'm sorry.
All right,
If it was your successes, it'd be like 4 rolls and she's done.
I know, right? I was like, wow, okay, Blitz has to be real choosy with what she does, doesn't she? Queen of like double-digit successes all the time.
I mean, we're going as a corp. It kind of matters right now.
It really matters right now.
You know? Okay, so I would let the group know cameras are looped, intruder alarm turned off, can set off other alarm when / if needed. Do you want me to lock the doors?
No. I don't think so.
Not yet. Mm.
And we're gonna
What if
jump
someone
back.
has to pee?
Yeah, not yet.
We're gonna jump back to Banjo Watchtower. Aaron, you're muted.
Magic. The second floor that had the 1 kid, 1 adult.
Yep.
What was the kid doing again?
Is levitating a bunch of like those like children letter blocks, like the wooden blocks that are like A, B, C, so on and so forth. Like red rum blocks.
Akira kids.
Okay. I'm going to have to drop some spells.
What are you planning?
I'm thinking about heading into the head of the kid or the person. If I do something, I can do magic and stuff, and it'll look like the kid maybe did magic and stuff. Since he's already doing magic, as long as I'm not doing nothing that's like directional, you know.
Hit her with a mana ball.
Yeah, with that, I'll hit the kid.
Now, what Watchtower is doing right now is trying to avoid paradox. Somebody else is doing magic. It won't hit him.
Exactly. So I'm gonna drop everything but the detect life and the mind link,
Okay.
and cast mind probe at -2.
At a -2, it's still a dice pool of 15.
Oh no, 15. I have to subtract the last 2 dice because there's not a quick way to do that. So I got 2 hits. Let me re-roll 1 with my free edge. Okay, so 3 hits total.
Okay.
So that gives me a 9 meter range. And And now I'm going to do the woman, the adult needs to roll logic plus willpower.
Oh, what?
The one who deals with the magic kids.
And she'll spend an edge for turn the force to successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. I'll use my free edge to do the same thing. Because it's a detection spell. Takes me to 7.
Okie dokie.
So I only get surface thoughts.
Her surface thoughts?
Yep.
Her surface thoughts is like, okay. It's like he's able to move more blocks than he could 2 weeks ago when we ran this test that she scribbles down or types down in her data pad. Overwhelming sense of like pride, like she's proud of like how he's coming along. Nothing negative or bad. She's literally just like, it's like the fact that this kid has this much potential with this little training and this little experience.
Okay. I'm gonna drop it on her or disconnect from her and then do the same thing to the kid.
Okay.
So same roll.
Wow.
That's part of the course.
Because of the -2, it's only 5 hits for me. So I'll spend
That's still
the free
more than
edge.
that's still more than my 3.
All right. Then I'll spend the free edge to get the full breadth of his thoughts.
Okay. Most of his surface thoughts are all like focus on task at hand, make her proud, make Dr. Reeves proud. Deeper thoughts is like I hope the other kids are going to be all right. It's like the doctors over there not as nice. It's like so on and so forth. Flashing images of like this room is their house.
Okay.
The other place where you've sent 2 additional kids to is more the science lab torture area of where the kids go.
Okay.
You never see the woman that is sitting with him right now in any of the bad imagery. It's like this lady, he almost thinks of her as like a mother figure.
Okay. And are there cameras in this room?
Oh yeah. There are cameras top looking down. There's cameras on each floor. There's probably a total of about 10 cameras on the inside of this building. As you know, these are their treasured project.
So in the mind link.
Oh, I know.
Banjo.
10 cameras on the outside, and then there's 1 in each individual room. So a total of 18.
In the mind link to Banjo. So these kids ain't gonna leave this building on their own.
All right.
But once we leave and we like head into the medical place, they'll agree to go anywhere that's not there. So I can go upstairs, get the 3 kids up top, start leading the way. I can't get this kid out of here without pushing some magics, which I can do. Unless you got a better idea.
Well, we both know how well it goes when I try to, talk to people. I mean, we don't know. Maybe this doctor feels bad for the kids too. Maybe she's willing to convince him to go.
Maybe she does, but I can't get in the head. At least not that far. But we can't go upstairs and try to grab the kids up top until I get a signal.
I guess we sit tight for.
But yeah, once we get kids out of here, tell him we can save him from the bad place next door.
It's a good angle. We'll use that when it comes time.
All right. Just waiting for our moment.
All right, cool. Back into sub-level 2.
Observing, watching, looking at everybody.
Getting toward.
Keep an eye on these scientists.
All right, 1 second. And one more. For half of them. Yeah, that'll be good. Then 3. This is for which one is. Okay. You'll notice the one that clearly has the like lanyard with badge around their neck, like look around, as like mouse is touring, and that one will like gesture to another like lab person, like point over at you, and spacewalking their way over is just it's like, ma'am, you have to at least have on a ventilating mask to be in here. There are toxic chemicals and rare diseases, and you like.
Oh my goodness, that's so stressful.
I don't understand how somebody who's giving a tour of our facilities did not know that.
I'm from admin. I don't come down here that often.
Con.
Do I look like a scientist to you? Is that the one with the badge?
No, the one with the badge pointed this minion at you. Okay.
What do I need to? How do you even put that on? I don't understand. There's so many pieces and parts.
You literally could have followed along with the person you're giving a tour to, which is really weird. How did the person who's being toured know to suit up, but you didn't know to suit up?
Because he's going to be working down here. I've never been working down here.
You didn't think that was maybe a red flag that you should maybe suit up?
I mean, how dangerous could it be? I'll just fine. I'll go. Turn around.
Give me a con roll.
Yeah.
Hey.
I love you guys, but I hate you guys. Fucking bullshit, pencil pushing admins, just traipsing through our labs, doing whatever they want, like they always do. Freaking stupid desk jockeys. As she makes her way back to her lab station. Backbone of this place, but they just think they can do whatever they want. Angry typing.
Just politely standing back, staying out of the way.
Waiting for your tour guide to return.
Just.
Mouse, are you going to go put on an outfit, or are you going to try to stealth sneak somewhere else into this lab while they're angry typing?
I mean, depends how close Blitz is to getting where we need to be.
What do you mean? I thought you were gonna grab the lanyard. I'm ready, whatever.
I thought that was plan B. If you couldn't.
I mean,
all right.
If
I'm going to suit
and fail, we're fucked. So I'm
gonna suit up, but like incorrectly, and walk over to the guy with the lanyard, be like, I don't want to bother her, but is this right?
Another con.
Oh no!
You got this. Hell yeah! Another 4.
Oh.
Over, you're like, oh no, with your dice pool of 8.
I mean, I've been rolling like, listen, I've rolled a 1 on a dice pool of 8 before. Mm-hmm. Today.
Again already.
Aww.
No.
I believe only 2 of you are hurt right now, correct? That'd be Blitz and Lunchbox.
I got 1 stun.
Yeah, and Blitz got hit by 2 harms earlier.
Bye, Hardy.
Bye, Hardy.
Already.
Nice
Hey.
try.
And of course, Lunchbox heal that stun.
Nah. Boop. Ah, my head feels clearer.
Right, so that was a 4 con. So she fully believes, or they fully believe, and they're just like, "Oh my god, come with me."
I'm gonna be like purposely kind of like awkward, just to try to like grab the badge.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna grab my
like,
boobs, weirdo.
shifting in confusion.
Why would you take my glitch away from me, Pierce?
Do what?
Why would you take my glitch away from me if she messes this up?
What glitch?
If she glitches, that was gonna be what I was going with. It's like, stop grabbing my boobs.
I don't know, maybe because somebody stole my moment when I saw that gold scale in the Arctic. I don't know.
Way to hold a grudge. Mouse.
Yeah.
Stealth -2.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well,
Just
I can't
roll
really
stealth, and then we're gonna take away the last 2 rolls.
The last 2 weren't even hits. The last 2 were not even hits.
I got healed deadly. Do
Nothing.
something about it.
Oh, good.
I gotta take 6 damage before I even start taking wound penalties. I wake up hurt.
You got the badge. You got the badge.
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
With your,
Stuff it
with
up on
your,
the sleeve.
with your amazing Shadowrun roll.
Good lord, though. That's a charmed existence.
Jen just has that merit out of character.
So good,
all-
transcends game.
All of you have it in this game. Let's be honest here.
We're
Yeah.
just very good at one thing.
We got pulled over, and I somehow lied my way out of it with 2 hits. So
Well, if anyone has the charmed existence in this game.
we got video of you kidnapping this guy. I don't know who that is. What's a truck? Oh, I believe you. Have a nice day, sir.
Sorry for bothering you.
Here's $5.
Lunchbox, take 1 physical
All right.
instead of 2 stun. Let's make it count a little bit more.
All right.
Make a note.
He
to-
stubs his toe on a workbench.
Ow, my orc beans. Sorry, I didn't see you were drinking.
I'm not sure that's
Alright.
what we use for toes, sir.
Ah,
Cats, storks, no.
kitty, kitty, meow, meow.
All toes is beans.
All right. All right, Mouse. Yeah, you're able to lift the badge with no problems,
Cool.
even with being in the clumsy gear that you're currently in.
Hate it.
As they proceed to help, now that you're in the clean room, get you properly suited and tied and zipped and layered.
Once I'm all settled, badge stuffed into a sleeve. Like, oh, thank you. God, that's difficult. You guys are really underappreciated.
Give me another stealth roll for hiding it. Versus. Come on. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. I hate you.
Game's over. Canceled. Everybody go home.
Ah!
Everybody go
Yeah,
to
you're-
sleep right now.
You're able to hide it perfectly, and she does not see where you put it at all. Yeah. Good
I'm
job.
gonna finish the tour starting with Vault A and kind of wandering around to Vault E.
All right. Now that at least some of them are kind of paying attention to you, give me another con as you explain the things in this lab on your tour. Good enough. Blitz, what are you doing while all this is going on from your workstation? You loyal lab bee, you.
I am watching Mouse-ish, like kind of like, you know, like out of the corner of my eye, and just keeping.
Oh, it's Ollie.
He just had a bath.
Yeah.
Oh.
And just keeping an eye on kind of everybody to see if anybody's like raising suspicions or doing anything in particular.
Most of them are all just conducting science.
Okay.
Occasionally, like just like you, like there's glancing over in the direction of the two out of place stranger people.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody seems to be like alarmed or concerned. It's like run results. Computer dings, they go back to their job.
Okay.
So is the timer taken care of already? It's just the mag lock and this key card left.
I took care of the timer, didn't I, Mateo?
You said that specifically you were only looking at what you had to do. You were not going to do them yet.
Okay. Yeah, so just waiting on timing. Don't want to raise suspicions till you get there, so that we can work as quickly as possible.
Blitz, you know there's going to be suspicions raised no matter what because the vault isn't supposed to even open up till 7 o'clock tonight.
I know, but I don't want her to be on the other side of the room, and I'm already trying to open it. You know.
Lunchbox, if you could start asking some really good questions, that would be cool. Not of me.
Oh no.
Blitz, while they're doing all this, are you helping? Are you doing the thing Watchtower asked you to do?
Which, are you talking about the itineraries? I already did that.
Yeah.
The edit file.
I already
The
did that.
second edit file.
Yeah, to change the itineraries up.
For the second
Okay.
batch of kids, though, didn't he want the other kids?
Yeah, I need the other 4 kids.
So I changed the itinerary as soon as we got in, but then
Yeah.
whenever we got into this building, that's why I stepped away from the group, was to change the itinerary again.
Oh,
I already did that part.
I missed that.
I also
Same.
missed that.
I mean, I can roll it again if you want. It's
I mean,
that
You
was
can
the
roll it
only
again.
roll.
It's not going to increase your sound or anything. I just honestly do not remember you doing it.
Oh yeah, that was the original reason why I stepped away from the group, was to do that. But that's okay. I do it again.
I'm sure you're gonna get. You're gonna be fine.
That would be 3.
Yeah. And it's
Okay,
legal. It doesn't increase your sound or anything. So
Can you send us the new file?
I'll send it on over.
yeah.
All right, we're ready to go upstairs.
Right, let's do this.
Mouse says that. Oh no. Yeah.
We'll come. Don't worry. That's what we're gonna start up with you guys next. So have time to think, Pierce. Enjoy that.
So head up. They walk up to the adults
Hmm.
and shoot them the AR file. Yep, just here to take them across the other building.
The children aren't allowed to leave this building without. Not all 8 of them are allowed to leave this building at the same time. The other 4 is still gone.
The other 4 still gone?
And the other
You
4
look
is
at the
still at the
itinerary,
medical
please.
facility.
According to the itinerary, the other 4 still here. These are the 4 that gotta go.
Well, according to my physical eyes, and like we'll point down to the other levels.
Oh, they can see between the floors?
Yeah, it's like an open
Wow.
area thing,
I
and then
completely
like a
missed
prison.
that part.
Yeah, that's how you were able to see the lady and the kid up on the second floor.
Oh, I thought I did that when I went up the stairs.
Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, no, like
that's
literally,
fine.
it's like a prison cell kind of like layout. There's like a couple rooms
Okay.
on the second floor, a couple rooms on the first, a couple rooms on the third. It's like it's all like one big open air thing, except for the rooms off to the sides.
Okay, well, that lie isn't going to work at all.
Well, the backtrack, we will rewind because that's entirely my fault.
Oh, you're good. Let's see. Let me change my plan then. look at what I got. Best I can do with that is make them think they saw them downstairs a few minutes ago and not look again.
You can't. That is something you're able to do.
That's the best I can do. So here we go. Control thoughts.
Okay.
Gonna end up getting to Leroy Jenkins after all.
Yeah. I will be dropping detect life to do this because
Okay.
I can't forward the negatives. It is opposed. Oh, I forgot to say what it was opposed by. That might help you.
Probably like logic, willpower. If I was a
I
betting
believe
man.
so, but let me double check. Willpower plus logic. That is correct.
Hey, look at me go. Deploy, grunt level dude. Holy shit.
Not bad.
Close.
He still cares about his job.
Interior from her. That way she don't look as we're going downstairs. If she's coming down with us.
And
Oh.
Not a glitch. Barely.
Barely.
I would like to cast another spell then.
Yeah, showing you're offline. Oh,
No.
nope. You're back.
oh, I'm
What?
back.
What?
Am I
Is it
back?
fun?
Am I back?
So you're live again.
You're live.
Yeah, I think you're live now.
Yeah.
Whew.
So in seeing them start to do that, may I cast Mind Link?
Yeah.
Okay.
As the kids who don't want to go are just like, but one of them's literally about to be like, but the other kid.
I'm going to Mind Link the two of them and start talking to them and be like, hey guys, I ain't taking you over to the medical building. I'm here to rescue you so you never have to go there again.
But Dr. Reeves says we're not supposed to go with strangers.
I'm here to save you, so Dr. Reeves don't send you over there no more.
But
You know what? As soon as we get away from these people who've been taking you over there and sending you over there, we can talk about it more if you want.
where are you taking us?
Just outside right now.
Oh,
Do you need me to do an influence roll or something?
yes, actually.
Very much so.
Man, why is Twitch being shitty?
I'll spin an edge to turn my 4s into 5s to get 4 successes.
Awesome. Alrighty.
If push comes to shove, if you can keep these three from seeing me do it, I can just go make her sleep, and we try walking the last kid out.
Let's see here.
'Cause this-
Someone finally got cold.
Is there an area? How's the camera coverage inside? Pretty hefty.
Everything is like covered. Like the kids' individual rooms have a camera. All of like the common area is fully covered. Like there's no blind spots.
I'll send a message to Blitz. Hey Blitz, can you loop a camera over next to the second floor stairwell? We need to knock a lady out.
Because I'm already in the cameras, is there an easy way for me to figure out which one he's talking about?
It'd be the one that we're standing in right now.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
You go over to the cameras of that building. There's like 18 cameras in here.
Yeah, but he
said the one that they're
Right.
specifically
Yeah.
seen on, right?
I know. I'm just making sure that reminding you what all is there.
Can I easily discern that one?
Yeah.
Okay. We will. Well, actually, since I'm already in them, I can just edit file. And there are no 4s on that roll.
Hello ones though.
I counted those too because I was like, ugh.
Real close.
I'll spend a point of edge for 6 total successes.
Does a camera have an edge?
Matt's the camera.
Then no, I definitely don't. Not in this game.
I
But no.
don't know that a camera would have it.
I mean, technically, the way that it's set is like it's off of the people that like set it up and stuff like that. But honestly, no, it's fine. It's not going to spend an edge.
Run spinedge.exe.
Run edge program. Deploy.
So we good?
I'll the second I get it, I'll shoot over a message saying looped.
And this woman's name is Dr. Reeves. Is that right?
Yep.
Hey, Dr. Reeves. We got something weird going on with the paperwork over here. It's saying like that kid's supposed to go, but I know that ain't right because the ones right next to you ain't there.
She'll stand up. Like, oh, cool. Gestures for you to like come on over.
I will use control thoughts to have her decide that she wants to walk over to us and get a better look at us.
Hey.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Give me one roll. Fuck you. Damn you, 3s. Damn you to Hex. She goes over to you.
All right. Hey kids. I want to mind link the kids real quick and just tell them to step into the stairwell when I say. And I have not mind linked the kid on this floor yet, so I will do that and give him the spiel.
Right. Like, she knows who you are.
Thank you for the heads up. You gonna be quiet for a second? We're gonna help get you out of here.
Don't hurt her.
We're not gonna do anything. Just gonna knock her unconscious. Not gonna hurt her. I'll make sure she's okay. We got a med kit.
Strong, son-like feelings of if you hurt her, I'm going to hurt you.
Okay. I was in the mind link still with Banjo. Boy, don't hit a woman in front of the kid. I'm just gonna lose it.
Just
right,
strong
fine.
feelings of mom.
Just escort the kids into the stairwell.
All right, come on, fellas, let's go. He'll start escorting them.
The 3
in that way.
follow you.
So I'm tracking how many spells I have up right now.
Mind link, mind link, mind link. You dropped
Yeah,
life. Life detect is dropped.
Yeah, and basically I'm having to cycle mind links because
Yep.
I can cast them for free, but I don't want to keep too many up at a time.
Yep.
So I'm basically connecting, reconnecting a bunch.
Not leaving them all open at the same time.
Yeah. Control thoughts is not sustained, so I'm not having to hold that one. So currently it's just a mind link with Banjo and mind link with the kid on this floor.
Right.
Okay, I won't hurt her as long as, but you got to come with us for that to work. Is that gonna work for you?
Like what? We're hostages now? You're going to take us to some other facility with some other people
No.
that are going to do tests on us?
I'm trying to take you somewhere where nobody will ever do tests on you again. You kids like me when I was growing up. This ain't right. I wouldn't want this to happen to my kids when they start getting disabilities. I don't want it to happen to you.
If you hurt my mom, I'm going to find your kids and hurt them. Gets up out of his beanbag chair.
That's a fair deal.
Starts heading off with the others.
Eyelash.
Okay, I've got to do one more control thoughts on her. And she is going to get a free edge on this test.
Yay.
Because this is, I would say, fairly outside of what her normal behaviors would be.
Well, you don't know her normal behavior, so let's see.
I don't know. So I said May. So May get a free edge. I'm basically going to control thoughts her into letting us take him. I'm gonna swing for the fences and say, let us take him because we're going to rescue him. I'm gonna swing for the fences on this. I didn't get deep thoughts, but I'm gonna hope to God I'm reading this relationship correctly.
And I get a free edge if this is against what you're trying to do?
Yeah, if letting us save him from this facility would be too far outside of their normal thought process.
Okay.
They get a free edge on their logic willpower. I'm going to probably have to use one of my next to last edge on this, depending on what she rolls on willpower logic. As I start kind of whispering to her that we're going to let them go and free them so they don't have to go through that torture.
5.
I will spin the edge to get all my 4s to 5s, which adds another 4 hits.
She is not going to spend an edge. And surface thought of, don't ever tell me where you're taking them.
Oh, deal. And then I'll break the mind link and head out.
Because as much as she'd love to know where they end up so that she can go to them, it's like Aztechnology would probably pull that out of her brain and then just take the kids back.
In the mind link with her, before I break it, I will let her know that there is no camera recording this conversation and pointed at us right now. So no one will see you let me walk away.
Why? I'm just verifying documents that you have.
Sounds good.
She'll whisper quietly.
Then I'll break the mind link and head out.
Cool. And then back in the vault. Do you ping that you got the kids?
I will ping that we've got the 4 heading towards the medical building.
Okay. Right. Back in vault. Lunchbox, your convincing questions about the facility.
Am I asking them or am I asking Mouse?
You're asking Mouse, but in such a way that
you're asking the scientists.
Oh,
to
you're asking
to distract them.
Oh.
Oh.
So I can do things on a vault
Gotcha.
without immediately triggering their suspicions immediately.
Immediately.
Might be a possible time to think about locking the door if they don't buy it.
Mm-hmm. How much you guys make out here? She won't give me an answer.
We're not allowed to discuss wages per our
Really?
NDAs with Aztechnology.
Well, the last jobs I had paid me out 100K.
One of them. What are you doing here then?
I know you can't talk about it, but is it nah? Lower,
res-
higher?
The response you get back is, "What are you doing here then?" Mouse roll stealth.
Just
Yeah.
doing jobs, trying to do jobs, trying to find something to do.
Call me crazy, but if I was looking for something to do, I'd probably do the thing that's paying me 100K.
Oh, I can't do that one anymore. That was a very limited time deal.
Mouse, you're
Roll
fine.
it.
Mouse, you're fine. Lunchbox, go ahead, roll con.
Still not lying. Oop.
Oh no. Oh.
Nothing to boost. What is it to reroll? Can I reroll?
I believe it's
I
just,
literally like
I
spent
believe
edge
it's
never.
just spend an edge, right?
It is a 4-edge maneuver to reroll all failed dice after a roll is made.
I must re-roll one.
One.
Just needs one.
There's one. Boop. Oh, nope. That was all of it. D6. Damn it. Spend an edge to make that a 5.
Yeah, you could spend another edge to make 4's success.
Boop. 1.
Hey! Good thing there's no detect lie skill
Well, there is that
thing.
lie. It's just not here.
Yeah, it's just not. You're right. Right.
It's in Watchtower.
And maybe one of those kids. All right, good job. You pull it back. You pull it back in. Like you start losing them, and then it's like, and yeah, no,
Oh, how quickly things change around here.
Be a lot easier if I just pull out my Tommy gun. Start making intimidation rolls instead of con rolls.
God, yes. You gotta creatively tell the truth.
All right. Mouse, you're at the vault. Everybody seems to be paying attention to Lunchbox.
Cool. Was there like a specific order I had to unlock stuff in?
Nope, but you know that the last thing is going to be the time lock. The other two things can happen whenever, but the time lock will be the last thing to like open it.
Okay.
So
Then
for you,
I'm going to start with my maglock passkey. That was one of the things I needed to do, right?
that is one of the things to need to do. What is the rating on your maglock passkey again?
It is 3.
It is not good enough.
Okay.
So it's just like, huh? It doesn't like beep out in any kind of like, "Mah," but it does like flash red. Which
Oop.
4 successes. Evens or odds, Jen?
Oh man, odds.
Head lab person definitely noticed the flash of red over by the vault.
Is there any way around that, or am I just gonna have to Hail Mary it and hope Blitz can take care of it?
You are
Or
gonna have
can she not?
well, that won't draw attention to you. You're gonna have
Yeah.
to rely on Blitz. You
Okay.
could pull out. You could pull out one of that welding thing you guys got from Tommy's Emporium, and or C4.
I mean, I
Well, it
could.
turns. Can I try something? Oop.
I have safe cracking as a knowledge. Is that gonna help me at all?
So I'll turn my 4s into successes, which would put me at a 4, but Jesus.
right?
Damn.
15 dice and not a single 5 or 6.
They've turned against us.
They're like, oh, is it the last 30 minutes of this campaign?
Yep.
All
Fuck
right.
them! Get them now!
Really?
So that'll be only 4, but yeah.
And versus willpower firewall.
When head dude when head dude turns, can I?
I'm glad yours sucked as bad as mine.
Mine always suck though. Well, that's nothing new here, okay?
Let's say something when head dude turns at the red light.
Sure, what do you say?
Hey, what time do you guys go to lunch around here?
We go in shifts. It's like there's 4 of us here, and it's like, she starts gesturing, and then that's when she finally knows there's 5 of them here. Excuse me, who are you? As head lab person looks in Blitz's direction.
Blitz is in the Matrix right now.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Head lab person starts heading over towards Blitz.
Is that how we talk to our fellow employees around here? Just kind of yell. They were working when we walked in.
She's just ignoring you, Lunchbox.
Oh, I got something you can't ignore. Something you cannot ignore.
Lock the door.
Oh, the Blitz locked the door. Is Blitz locking the door?
Is that what Lunchbox said? Is the lock
No,
the door?
that's what Mouse just went. Mouse just said it's like Blitz lock the door.
I'll lock the door. I will use jam signal so that none of the lock mechanisms work on the door.
Okay.
Can you get into this maglock too?
She already did the maglock.
That's what I rolled. For.
Did she?
Yeah.
That's what I was cackling about with the 0.
Oh
Yeah.
no, is that what it was?
It's okay because
It's okay because she spent an edge and actually got 4 successes.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I'm gonna swipe the key card I stole.
Hey.
Yep. That is not going to require stealth because nobody's paying attention to you as head lab person is now going to physical blitz.
Hey. I would like to, fuck, what's that word? I implore you, just, let's be cool real quick. Let's take a moment.
All right. And Blitz, the 2 of the 3 security measures, all that's left is the time lock.
That you said that just takes an edit file, right?
Yep.
Unzipping that hazmat suit a little bit.
Just like, oh! And the loud clunking of locks getting disengaged and the vault door opening and bright yellow lights of the vault door opening as like it leans open. Like head lab person's like we're being robbed.
Pistol. Please, I insist.
She's you can see her like hitting her chest like she's trying to push some kind of panic button. No alarm is going off at all.
Everybody be easy.
And Mouse, there are various shelves. There's a shelf along the left and a shelf along the right, all housing various vials. The ones on the left, you've seen before. Way back when you guys stole from the Oni, who stole from Aztechnology. Ones on the right are new. You haven't seen those before.
All right. I'm. How many are there?
Hundreds.
Okay. I'm gonna just start loading stuff into my backpack, I guess.
And Lunchbox, you have gun drawn now?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna need everybody to just grab some floor, all right?
Roll,
Be easy.
roll
Nobody's
me...
gonna get hurt. Influence?
Roll perception.
Perception.
First.
4 out of 6. Nice.
Is there a thing for science? No. I guess it's gonna have to be stealth because it's kind of like a trying to be subterfuge thing. But they're nerdy science person. Not enough. One of them looks like they're like intentionally trying to knock over a vial to cause some kind of spill that might trip another alarm.
Hey. That's not where your hands are supposed to be.
When he goes to do that, I'm gonna turn that alarm off.
Okay, but okay. Now, Lunchbox, an influence roll, if you will.
Ooh. I ain't got no edge.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Can I spend 2 of my edge to give Lunchbox an edge?
Fuck it. Why not? Let's go.
Hey, edge gonna be spent to make that 2 or 1, 2, 3, a 5.
It looks like for a moment they were like, he won't shoot. And then just like straight like hops up and lands in a plank
Yep. No,
on the lab floor.
everybody just be easy, and we'll all be home in time for whichever shift it is we take lunch.
All right. Watchtower Banjo. You've gotten 4 of the children outside.
Their appointments are an hour long.
Yep.
And how long's it been?
About 15 minutes.
All right. Hey, Banjo, can you watch the kids out here?
I got him. Go do your thing.
All right. I'm heading in.
You're heading into the medical facility?
Yep.
All right. Blitz, you're in the Matrix. You're in the system and everything like that still, right?
Mm-hmm. Sure am.
Alert kind of gets sent through the channels. It's like 4 children outside. 4 children outside, unknown handlers.
Can I immediately intercept?
You could immediately intercept, but the message has gone out to anybody who has seen it at this point. But you would be able to keep it from broadcasting after this initial burst.
I mean, that's fine. It's already out there. I'll just go ahead and edit it the second I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 5. And I'll shoot the message over to the group chat as well to let everybody know. Oof.
Oh.
Goodness.
Oh, dang. All of Matt's roles have been waiting for 20 minutes until the story ends.
I'll
Oh, heavens.
I'll let the chat know. Authorities have been alerted that children are outside.
Great.
I guess go ahead and start taking them to the wall while I'm in here.
All right, be fast. And I'm gonna start leading the kids in that direction.
All right. Which envelope was this? Nope, not that. That's for the explosions. If we go that route. This page. Okay, cool. So, Banjo, you're taking the kids to the wall.
Hmm?
Watchtower, you are and going into the medical facility to try to get the other 4 kids.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 3-way split. Let's go. Watchtower, give me a perception real quick. Banjo, you're not going to need a perception for this. You both, on the outside here, from the top of the building you were in, a roar. A feral, lizard-like roar.
In the mind link with Banjo right before I got out of range. I think that's all you.
Yep.
All right. Banjos, you're ushering the kids over towards this wall. And you will see, like, hops down off the roof. Giant earthen-looking lizard, like, just charging towards you. It's about the size of one of those buses Watchtower really likes to ride.
Okay, so it's a big one. Okay.
Just when I said big, I wanted to give you an example of how big.
Well, as that lizard starts running in Banjo's direction, much like Slim's little runic symbol started showing up, Banjo's arms and head take on sort of a translucent bear image as his killing hand starts to power up.
What was that movie?
There's a lot of movies.
Was it a Russian? What was it? Guardians?
Yeah, Guardians. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You said Russian, and it's like it's either Guardians or Night Watch. Choose carefully.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, Watchtower, how are you trying to get the kids that are clearly currently being experimented on? There are screams and wails happening in this building.
My plan is to go in and be like, whoa, some baked brain idiot messed up the paperwork and brought you the wrong 4 kids, and use the document, the most recent version of the document, to tell them they got the wrong 4 kids and they got to take them back to bring the other 4 over.
Strapped into the chair with a couple of people in like medical gowns and the masks, you clearly recognize the long-haired brunette girl that was in Blitz's apartment. And like she looks at you and it's very clear she recognizes you too.
I won't give any signal.
Right.
Other than I'll actually do a mind link to just say I'm here to get you out.
It hurts.
But yeah, I don't know what kind of break brain brought these 4 kids, but this ain't the names on the list for today.
Well, I'm in the middle of a draw. I can't exactly just stop right here this second. So let me finish and then you can take him back.
All right.
Pulling the plunger, girl just shrieks and screams.
I'm just kind of try to comfort her in her head. It's just 1 more minute. We're almost out of here.
And she passes out from the pain. And back in the lab. Like, all right, Mouse has got it as much as she possibly can take. There's still like 40 vials up on these shelves.
Mouse got the bag. That's got to be enough. That's got to be enough.
Are you guys going to do anything about the cure?
Is there?
Oh yeah, that was the second part of.
Is there any like bags in here?
I'm gonna.
There's like hazardous waste bags, and like broken glass containers.
I'm gonna grab a broken glass container, and try to stuff those full.
All right. So you have left the Matrix.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
You
gonna. Take
come
off
out of the
this
Matrix.
suit.
All the lab people are like face down on the ground. Lunchbox is like,
I kind of figured though, because they told me to lock the door.
Yeah. I'm just painting the scene for Blitz.
Yeah.
This is Blitz's first time with in-person crime.
It'll probably just be like a turnaround. Okay.
Blitz is like, oh, that's what this is like. Okay, cool.
The rough is 2319. Bad vibes everywhere. All right.
All right, so with that, you guys are able to get all of the cure,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
and the cure. What are we doing with the cure?
Taking it. I take all of it.
Store it somewhere else. Don't leave any traces here.
Speaking of, I am going to go back to that computer station and see if I can find the formula.
You can find the formula.
I want to copy it and remove it from everywhere in Aztechnology.
You would be able to remove it from this facility. You would not potentially be able to remove it from places that it's been sent to.
That's fine. That's fine. I will take that.
Yeah.
1, 2. So that's 4 to get back in.
No, that's not. Such roll 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 3. 3. 3. Uh-huh.
And then
No, it's
1,
in the
2,
file, so.
3. So that's 6. In order to take a copy of the formula and remove it from their files.
Okay, cool. Versus their law. That's another 3 on my part.
Okay.
Coolio. This, with you guys stealing both sets of cures and removing it, you're at least probably going to delay this facility from continuing to do it, should they have any remaining kid stuff to play with. Right. Watchtower. They finished the extraction. The girl is passed out. And they carefully move the tube into a cryo freezer. Like, all right.
I'll go pick her up and start escorting the other 3 out.
Yeah. And you are able to leave the facility. Give me one final con roll.
Sure.
Aw.
Okay. I'll walk them out, and it's after the door closes behind us, I will turn towards the wall instead of towards the building.
Right. Turn towards the wall. And in there, Banjo, give me a couple attack rolls.
Sure.
Welcome up.
Consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
One more?
you are. Yeah, give me one more.
Yeah.
Hey. Welcome up.
Hey, there it is. All right.
Can I give him an edge for that second roll? Because he's got a lot of 4s on that one.
Sure.
He's got 5 4s on that, so I'll spend 2 edge to give him 1.
You absolutely can.
Takes that to an 8.
Yep. Yeah. I figured I'd double check those first, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you got 5.
Yeah.
All right. So
That's
because it's
7.
been so long since we've done combat in this system, what am I supposed to roll against these?
Whatever its defense roll is. Yeah, defense and soak. So reaction and intuition is defense, and then whatever its body is soak.
And so
Also, I am gonna have to spend an edge for that first roll to turn all the 2s into 3s.
okay.
Oh, right, because you're.
Yeah, I'm
Because that
lucky.
would have been a glitch.
All right, so let's see here. So I roll their reaction intuition.
Yeah.
Don't freak out, guys, because I roll like crap.
19. Jesus
So
Christ.
so many twos.
5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
Is that like all of its defense rolls at once?
That is its reaction intuition.
Nice.
So that's 2 on the first hit. So 1 net hit.
Hey. All right, so let's just knock these out all there. So there is for the first hit. So you have 1 net hit. Now what do we do? Now what do we go to?
And now he soaks
Body.
5p.
And so just roll body.
See?
So he takes 2.
Okay. So it takes 2.
Takes 2. 2p. Wait. Defense. Whatever. We're just gonna do it how we've been doing. I don't care. I'm not gonna give him more numbers.
Okay.
It says it on here. It says defense 24 physical. I'm just like, nope. We're gonna stick with the 19. We're gonna stick with that. We're just gonna stick with that. All right. So this is against your second roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
So no hits.
And then the third roll.
2, 4, 6, 8. No hit.
Yeah, no hit.
No hit again. Of course, now it does the dice rolls. It's like, what's up?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Guys just like to fight.
So my attack roll would, for like a claw attack, would be what?
Close attack.
Close attack.
Yeah, it's close combat. Yeah.
Combat maneuver, AC, IID, ESS, essence, pause, bite, damage value, attack rating. I'm guessing its attack rating would be the thing?
No, it wouldn't
No,
be
that's-
attack rating.
Attack rating is just what we use to compare for whether or not somebody gets an edge
Yeah,
or not.
the chart doesn't say like what I'm rolling to attack with, so I'm just gonna on the fly.
It'll be agility plus close combat.
Agility plus close combat. Thank you.
If it's just a straight up attack, yeah, it's agility close. What is its attack rating?
What is its attack rating?
Yeah.
35?
Okay, then it gets an edge.
So that's its attack. Because it's big and slow, I'm only going to have it doing 1 attack.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he'll use that free edge to do turn force. So 7.
Oh, nice. All right, 7.
8.
8? 1,
8.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah,
6.
8.
Yep, I'm just blind. 8. Thank you, guys.
Mm-hmm. Nice. So I got 1 hit on defense,
Oof.
which drops him to 7 net hits.
Okay. And then what do we do?
What was the damage value on the attack? The DV?
DV. Claw
Or-
bite, DV. 13p.
Plus 7 is 20.
Look, there's
Yeah,
a thing in the
first
book.
oak.
There's a thing in the book for the large lizards from Central America, which is what I pulled this from. I didn't make these stats. This is book stats.
Oh.
All right, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, everybody.
Come on, soak.
Okay, so 18p means I am at 4 overflow.
This is the first time we've dealt with this in this game. What's that mean?
That means if I take 10 more wounds, I think. If the character sheet on Roll20 is right, if I take 10 more wounds, I'll be dead. But right now, I am absolutely on my ass.
And so it's like axe, or no, killing hand, swipe, like literally just like
Swap.
just mush. Where are you taking my children? Raises its claw up again. Not dropping it on you yet. One of the
Who,
kids
me?
that
He's unconscious.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought you
dying.
said you were just knocked on your ass. My bad.
No.
My bad. I was like, oh, cool. We can still have interaction. All right, cool.
Yeah, no, I am.
You're like, no, he's out, Matt. I'm like, oh well,
Literally,
my bad.
process of dying at the moment. Yeah.
It's like it looked okay. Well, then he doesn't ask the question anymore, but like still raises the hand as if like thinking, and it's like, I should just do it. Laying down. This is fine. Protect my children, my babies. And like the kids and Watchtower, like this is what you come out to. He's down. Lizard clearly slashed up. Lizard is like reared up, is ready to go again. When the two kids that you had mind leaked earlier, it's like, no, they're getting us out. It's like, what do you mean they're getting out? But this is your home. This is our home. And it's like, no, like we don't want to actually be here. We just have to say we want to be here. And that's what you're coming up to, Watchtowers. The kids are trying to barter with who's clearly their giant lizard. You're muted, Aaron.
Muted.
I'm going to add the new kids to the group to help support this argument because they're going to make a better argument than I am, and I'm not going to try to interfere with controlled thoughts if they look like they're making progress.
Aaron, were you at the package pickup?
Yes, I recognize him, and I was there.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure. Because I know Banjo wasn't there because that was the one game Brad missed.
Yep, I was at the drop, and I was.
Which when you're like Banjo, take the kids on the wall. I'm like, oh no, it's one of the two that he doesn't know. I
was astrally there, and me and the spirit in the astral realm kind of gave a nod to each other before it left.
All right, so their influence is not high, but
Hey.
Look at that.
Hey. What up, sixes?
he like slowly lowers the claw. It's like, well, then where are we going? Like anywhere but here.
I'll run over. Hey, we got a ride on the other side of the wall there. Real quick though, give me a second. 'Cause I know Banjo has a biomed kit, a biotech kit. And I have the biotech skill.
Hey.
Right. And Blitz, Lunchbox, Mouse.
Yeah.
How are we dealing with getting out of the lab with the stuff? And the people.
Unlock the door, lock the door back.
I like it.
Yep. Everybody be cool. Count to 100.
So that's 4
Okay.
to unlock the door.
Yep.
And then we'll like slip through real quick and I'll lock it back.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 more, so 6.
Awesome. Are you going to go ahead and turn off all the alarms that they potentially could trigger?
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did that before, but you're right. I did.
You did the viral and you did the intruder.
I said I was going to, and then they Lunchbox did such a good job. I forgot about it.
It's all good.
But
Oh, you also in hazmat suits?
I'm gonna rip that thing off the second I can.
Oh,
10.
Cool.
wait up. Maybe.
All right. And you know all your alarms are done. Doors locked. There's no way that, unless like they like called somebody on like a physical phone or something. But this is the future. There ain't no physical phones.
Landlines is gone.
And we'll just.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead everybody like back up the stairs and toward that like back side door.
All right. Staying in hazmat or not staying in hazmat?
Oh no, that thing's coming off ASAP.
Fine. Ditching the hazmat. No plan for Pierce.
Wait, maybe I should keep it on if I'm carrying these, as like I'm carrying the like things.
Cure and the anti-cure.
You go ahead, go for it.
All right. Awesome. You guys start making your way back up. Going out the front door or the back door?
Back door.
Why won't it let me drag you?
Almost.
You have to ask nicely.
All of you? Any of you?
I can move me. Nope.
Well, no. Weird. Okay, well then, you guys can go ahead and move yourselves out against the wall. That way, where Blitz is going. And you guys will come out to downed Banjo. Watchtower, go ahead and roll me your bio. Do you have the biotech skill?
I am trained in it. I took 1 point because I do first aid on my kids.
All right, then that is all. That I remember specifically that's one that has to be trained. So I just wanted to make sure.
I literally took it because I have kids, and that's
That is
the only
the
reason.
one that I burned into my brain.
I am going to hand the things, the two
I'll spin the edge, my last edge. To make it.
others up to Lunchbox. Take these. Take these. Take
Huh?
these.
I'm gonna take them both in one hand.
Here comes cartoon character band-aids.
But yeah, I will spin my last edge to get 4 hit, to take that to 4 hit.
Okay.
That's on the first edge.
And you get an automatic hit as well
Because you're full essence.
because I'm bear.
So you heal 5. Are you also full
Yeah.
essence?
I am full essence, yeah. So I guess that's an
another
extra.
So that heals you 6.
Nice.
Hooray!
Does that get you out of overflow?
Yeah, barely.
Hey, barely.
Yeah, Pierce knows what's up.
Me and Brad are becoming too close. You gotta do something about this.
I
The
would
stupid's gonna spread from me.
After I bring him to consciousness, I would like to inform the spirit that we need to get through that wall.
The spirit straight up just charges through the wall,
Yep.
clearly knocking it.
And
I'm
I'm running back to the medical.
hails of gunfire from like the guard posts start like raining down in your guys' general direction.
Cover and mouse.
I'm running over to the medical building as soon as I say
Yeah.
that.
Running.
All right, and so you guys all moved up together. You're all able to clear through the wall.
I would like to do one thing before I exit the premises.
I would also like to do one thing before you exit the premises. You can go first.
I want to run back to the medical building. Just step inside the door, take something out of my bag, set it down, and run back.
All right.
And then when I'm 1,000 feet away, I want to press a button.
Yep. 100 yards.
Wild.
100 yards. 100 yards.
100 yards away, I want to press a button.
Okay, cool. So. Oh no. One more. Alright. So, Lunchbox. You're gonna get hit for 6p. Banjo, you're gonna get hit for another 3.
Nice. Is this before or after I get in the truck? Oh
This
wait,
is-
no.
Is there any way I can push him out of the way and take it?
If Banjo consents to it. Otherwise, I have
thought
no
he
idea how the
consent.
Otherwise, I have no idea how Tiny Dwarf would push
Yeah.
giant troll out of the way.
He is feeble right now.
He is very feeble right now.
Banjo, it's your call.
Blitz trips the giant and ends up getting hit with whatever.
All right, so
He's shooting
Blitz,
up.
you will take the 3P in place of Banjo. Blitz did her first in-person criming and got shot for it.
Aww.
And
He's my
so,
big bear.
And that honestly, you don't have to soak. Like, you're getting away from this. It's fine. It was largely to see if they were actually going to get Banjo again or not.
I'm also DR20.
Is it?
I eat your bullets, idiots. Keep going.
All right, and you guys are able to get in the truck. Explosion happens. You guys try.
Hey,
3 out of 3.
Nice.
all the way to the end.
The perfect way for the final roll. And you guys make it off. Kids, giant lizard goes out of being physically manifested, so it's not leaving a giant trail with which for you all to be followed. You successfully get away with the kids.
Hey,
In the epilogue, you were able to get the children to a safe and secure location in the Badlands outside of Seattle, where they are told that they will be, where you are told that they will be sheltered and taken further away through underground networks, thanks to Banjo's connections that he has with this area from this being the place of his upbringing. Lizard, of course, goes with kids. Lunchbox. Big Mama has no intentions of going.
froze.
Oh no, you are frozen.
Damn it. Whatever. I'm putting my hat back on so everybody knows what I'm doing. Yes.
Big Mama has
Nate.
has zero intentions of going back to Louisiana, as this is a fresh new cherry just ready to be squeezed by the
Hey.
family.
I know a whole gang of growlers that would love some home cooking.
Watchtower. You make it back home after laying low for a little while. Babysitters, grateful to see you. Kids thought that you were going to be gone for longer. They missed you. They love you. Snugs, happy, good family reunion time. Mouse. You go on a vacation. Don't even care where. You don't care where. You literally let your sister pick. You guys go off and have a great time in, actually, hilariously, because I know this is in source material, Disneyland. Because that still exists in the future. It's actually in one of the supplements, and I've actually played in that one game, and it was amazing.
Of course.
And Blitznix, the queen of the internet. You proceed to continue living your best kind of isolated life. Oh, the music's gone weird. Whatever, it's probably just my internet. No big deal. She becomes a great established gamer when doing various hacking jobs. She has kind of like a small e-romance, but it's not actually a romance, but it could be a romance to people that don't know, with Tommy's Emporium Boy. Most of your... What's it? I wrote it down. Most of your specting just continues to carry on. You guys meet up more online and in video games than you ever do in person. And he seems 100% okay with that. It's like having an online long-distance girlfriend. Only it's not long distance, but it's still online. And it's fine, because emotional connection's more important than physical one. To him.
Yeah.
Blitz is probably asexual anyway.
Oh, no. My audio's all fucking up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh. So she's
Finale.
Whoa, it's getting worse.
Uh-oh. It's spreading.
It's just
The Shadowrun's getting us, guys.
okay.
Uh,
Welcome back.
hello?
Hello.
Hey.
What is this audio? Well, you all sound like robots now.
Oh, God.
Well, you
Beep
sound
boop.
fine.
Well, okay, as long as I sound fine, it's just going to be terrible for the YouTube video later. And unless there is other things you guys would like to add into your epilogue.
What about Banjo?
Yeah, what about Banjo?
Oh, Banjo! Shit, I'm sorry. I thought I started with you. Banjo, you get to have your final moments. You proceed to just continue back on into the life, and you proceed to rise and climb in popularity and notoriety as a prolific Shadowrunner in Seattle, as that was one of your goals.
Huh?
For the record, Watchtower and his kids would get an invitation to Disneyland.
Yeah, I was about to say, does the juice get squeezed?
I definitely think after this, Watchtower would probably start dating again and get Mouse to help him pick up guys.
Yes.
The Jensen twins are all about this life choice.
Oh, God.
I never told them about my ex-husband at all because I didn't want them to get their hopes up.
Yep. Oh, Jesus. All right. So, guys, that was Shadowrun. It was a fun, engaging story. I'm sorry it was not more challenging to you, as you all destroyed me in rolls every week.
It was fun. It was still a fun time. It's all about that story, my guy.
Exactly, all about that story.
A lot of
It was Banjo Black, portrayed by Brad. Blitznix, portrayed by Dolly Cakes. Lunchbox, who's still frozen, portrayed by Pierce Powertuff.
Yeah. Big stretch. Oh, let me take a sip of this water.
It only sounds worse with the robot voice.
Yeah. What's the other things that Brad lies about doing? I'm gonna not be evil for a second here.
He's
No
definitely
betrayals coming from you guys.
definitely not deceiving everybody at all times.
Oh no, it's really just Brad. Happy-go-lucky, fun times.
He's not even really a
worry.
skeleton. Mouse, played by Generation X, and Watchtower, portrayed by Zorthrop.